Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. Thank you for dropping by, Barracuda. I see Hero Jack, say Sticks. Sup? Hello. Welcome back. We are going back to Kowloong. Okay, let me just make sure you guys can't hear me for a bit. Let's see. Okay, you guys should be able to hear me. Okay, let me switch to the game. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just go back to Kowloong. Let's go. Ta-da! And we're back. We're back. Hello. Alright, so I think where we last left off in chapter 12, we just found out, well, our Lucia just revealed that she's not the actual Lucia, and the actual Lucia is Alpha, and that's pretty much where we left off. Yeah, I left off perfectly in the middle. So let's just continue to part 14. Okay, let me double check. You guys should be able to hear the game. Yep, you should. Alright. Wow, what I do? Finally, I'm in position. Hello, Lamia. In position, as in near the light wall. Luna did not spell it out, but the three ascendants are fully aware that certain results are expected in this operation. As the war rampages on in Kowloong, the balance slowly shifts. The ascendants have occupied quite a few outer areas and turned them into domains of the virus. You've been infected, huh? On the orders of Lady Chu, I will grant you a quick death. Fekda. I forgot their names. No, Fekda B. Lamia compresses the virus and discharges it wherever she goes, just like what Roland said. The Fekda, without info devices to protect them, are easy hosts for the virus. They quickly join the corrupted ranks. Which, you know, since they don't have info devices, makes sense why Kowloong is very, very adamant about staying within their walls, staying within their force field. Damn it! As the viral density in the area rises, Kowloong's arrogance gives way to angst. That's a fun sentence. Arrogance gives way to angst. They begin to lock down streets to minimize the damage. You weren't on the ZZ streams because you're not caught up in the story. Yeah, that's okay, Rojak. You still have time to catch up with ZZZ, or maybe you could just watch the bots later. Back to reading Kuro's voice in story. They need to give me the voices for English. Maybe they already did the voices here for Chinese, but I'm on the English. Captain, there's a female corrupted at the defense line. From the way she moves, she's an ascendant. All units, destroy her. You get voice in history when you get there, Kuro, probably. Kuro, please, you did it for Wuwa. At the Fekda leader's command, all Fekdas snap into action and fire away at Lamia, but instead of hitting the target, the bullets phase right through her. I think Lamia, Gabriel, and Roland, like Alpha and Luna, we get it, they're sisters, so of course they're in this together. But those three, I'm very curious on how they end up, as part of this. Is that only a projected image that she must be near? Smoke her out! No, not a projection, but an illusion. It's bye-bye when you see it. I was about to think that she was like Obito. Before the Kowloong guards can scatter, Lamia descends upon them. With the point of her finger, bulges appear on their body and quickly spread over like rashes. Ugh. Ow. As someone with eczema, that's gross. I hate that. A Lamia specialty, using the punishing virus to paralyze a frame's control systems. It seems like Lamia has a lot of control over the virus. I mean, I know Roland can also infect people with the virus. He did that in chapter 2, I think. But from the way they're showing this, it's like Lamia does it more often or has more control. Because if not, then Roland would also be spreading the virus like this, right? The virus spreads amid anguished cries, but Lamia does not seem the least bothered by the screams. Instead, a stricken expression overtakes her. Or it could be the reason why Roland has never done it to the Grey Ravens or to any of the other Babylonian constructs could be because we have the inverted devices. And Roland could do it, it's just, he could do it to non-Babylonian constructs easier. Maybe. This is exhausting. Those explosions too. It must have been Gabriel. Looks like he can handle that light wall himself. And Roland... Oh, no response? Maybe I could just go home first. Ah, she's like me. I'll just show up to the event, let the people who invited me see that I was there, eat some free food, then leave. Nah, that won't do. They'll be mad. Someone's coming this way along the train tracks. Must be that octalect they mentioned earlier. How did Babylonia manage to bring all these people together? Oh yeah, octalect is coming over. I think they're also bringing Ankh. I think that's all. I don't remember if they mentioned that Nanami was on her way or not last time. As Lamia ruminates on her growing troubles, her expression darkens. Eventually, she lets out a resigned sigh. Fine! I'll go somewhere populated in the city and start putting on a show. That should please Miss Luna. Sounds like a plan. She's so tired already. Okay, looks like all of the different POVs converge here in chapter 15. Okay. Chu decides to take one step further for the corporation. Ooh. It's so purple. Rows upon rows of screens assorted sizes broadcast the battle as it rages on in every part of Kowloong. Oh yeah, I'm still wondering where all the citizens are, where all the normal Kowloong people are. The warring sides, driven by their own agendas, have turned Kowloong into a maelstrom that threatens to devour everything. She's just like us, for real, for real. Lamia is like me. Pathetic, despicable, deplorable, outrageous. Yes, those are all very, very good words. The bulk of the city, built up with sweat and blood, has been destroyed along with the majority of the Fekta constructs. Chu closes her eyes and recalls what Kowloong was like before all this. I mean, imagine you were a citizen, right? Just going through your everyday life in Kowloong, and then suddenly your leader says, hey, everyone, go hide. There's about to be a big battle. And, like, you go hide, and then you see the battle going on the screens. Like, she's even showing the citizens what's going on outside. And then, like, you must be so scared. Just imagine you were having a normal day in your country, and then suddenly your country's leader tells you to go hide because there's gonna be a war very soon. And then you see, oh shit, it's an actual war. It's not a drill or like someone being overly cautious or anything. It's actually happening. That's gotta be insane. Unlike the Forsaken and the other ragtag associations, Kowloong is more than just some faction established through circumstance. Would Octilek count as ragtag? I mean, I feel like they've got a pretty sweet thing going with the train and stuff. I mean, the class war between them is still very bad, but compared to the Forsaken, they don't really feel that ragtag. Kowloong is a community of people who have foreseen the fate of Earth and who are now united by the shared commitment of making Tabula Akasha a reality. About having an oversized ass. Everyone gave their all to leave the legacy behind. That was the founding mission of Kowloong. I mean, it's nice that they managed to do all this without leaving Earth. Unlike Babylonia, who did also eventually leave, eventually leave Earth and set up their base in space. It's amazing that they were able to do this much while staying on an infected Earth. But still, yeah, I don't think this is sustainable. Just staying inside their walls like this. Attack on Titan taught us that this wouldn't last. Some enemies are already headed here. That's to be expected. Doesn't take a genius to figure out I hid you here. Hwashu, the observatory, the tallest building of Kowloong Core, serves as Chu's abode as well as Kowloong's command center. Chu has never left the tower ever since it was built. She's an introvert! All this time, she lived in peaceful seclusion, with her only company being flowers and plants. Ah! This is her utopia. Hold on. My phone just fell. It is a utopia because Chu is convinced that Earth will never return to what it once was. Hwashu, will Kowloong win? The probability of defeat is approximately... I don't need the number. Understood. Kowloong must win. Defeat is not an option. Then I suggest send prime units to battle. Prime units? Though no more resistant to the punishing virus than Fecta, it can cause greater damage to the corrupted before it falls. Or, you know, you could just work with us. I think they didn't like having Babylonia around, but if we work together, like actual cooperation, it might make things easier. Introvert Thai queen. Yes, it's my queen. Burning the leaves, but not the roots. It cannot be helped. Our constructs are built on primitive technology, dating back to before Babylonia rose to the sky. Wonder what it is about Babylonia that makes their constructs way better. It could be maybe because they started making constructs pretty early on, but I don't think that's just it. Maybe they have some kind of Tony Stark level genius as part of their company, and Kowloong doesn't. But you know, you'd think if Kowloong managed to do all this and managed to survive for this long, you would think they would also have pretty damn indestructible constructs too. They may not use the same invert device as Babylonia, but you would think their constructs would be, you know, more than just NPCs. I mean, I know she's not an NPC, and I know that Chu is a Kowloong construct that's also playable, but you would think there would be more like her. But that primitive technology, precisely, allowed us to mass-produce the Prime and Fecta constructs to contain our people. Are you telling me it wasn't enough? I mean, Babylonia also has their NPC constructs that seem mass-produced. Doesn't mean that they don't have their own really, really powerful individual constructs. Babylonia is marching forward, improving their construct tech, and even invented their so-called invert devices while we've been living in stagnation. Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, yeah, that looks like what it is. I'm just wondering why that is. Huh, why is Babylonia so much better? Looks like it's time to do something about it then. Spread the word, activate all prime units, and have the Fectas pull back the defense line. Abandon the entire outer Kowloong. Huashu does not respond in words, merely beeping to signal that Chu's command has been accepted. Chu trudges towards the edge of the tower to see what has become of Kowloong. My hubris, that is my fall, is it? Punishing virus. Alright, now we're back to the 3 different POVs. Okay, Hawk Hunt. Yeah, overflowing in this section of the city are corrupted Fectas. Their bodies wrecked, their weapons broken. Don't go soft, destroy them! Some guards, yet to be corrupted, are still holding their ground. They line up to form the city's last line of defense, gating the light wall to fend off the invaders. Why don't you just run? Dum vita est dum-dums? I think this is supposed to be Latin. I don't know anything Latin. The Kowloong core never backs down. You shall not pass! You shall not pass, Ascendant! Then I'll have to pump more virus in you. Sorry. Sorry, the heedless words leave her mouth, all while she scans for more corrupted to modify into viral explosives. Okay then, stop right there, Ascendant. A giant hunk of metal plunges from the sky. Is it Kamui? Too big, too heavy to be called a sword. Yeah, Kamui! Following and landing after the slab of metal is its owner, Kamui! Uh-huh. Hold on, what's going on? How are you still standing? Because I have a helping hand. Though Lamia is only blathering to herself, Kamui quickly catches on to her reason of puzzlement. Every molecule around Lamia is teeming with the punishing virus. Her mere presence alone would cause any approaching construct to collapse within seconds. I mean, he has the invert device, and also, I'm guessing Kamu also helps somehow. Dark Kamui is taking all the viruses somehow, but not this one in front of her. With a boisterous smirk that irritates Lamia to the core, he retrieves the sword from out of the ground as if the virus is nothing to him. You must be Kamui, the guy Roland mentioned. Thanks for reminding me of that stinky Roland. Roland stinks. It's canon, he smells bad. Well then, I guess I don't have to introduce myself. Time to meet your maker, Ascendant. Protect me. Realizing that she is ineffective against Kamui, Lamia changes tack. She immediately steps back and fills the space between her and Kamui with a horde of corrupted. Cap! Good. Taking aim and firing! Chrome's bullet hits Lamia in her arm. My arm! I spent so long finding a good one! No, the arm. Be good and stay still for the next few shots. I'm not gonna just sit here and take it. Didn't expect you to anyway. Chrome's diversion has kept Lamia busy, creating an opening for a melee attack. With unthinkable speed, Kamui leaps over the corrupted and dashes right before Lamia. The air whistles as Kamui swings his greatsword up and across. Mid-swing, he shifts and adjusts, readying to lurch for a monumental follow-up to cleave her in two. And nothing, yeah, but the sword halts mid-air. What's the matter? A barely conscious construct, somehow not fully infected, is now between Kamui's greatsword and Lamia. No, my bro, why would you do that? You have no qualms about killing your infected comrades? Oh, but what about those that can still be saved? Oh, she was doing it, sorry. I thought he was willingly getting in between them. It's kinda like you, isn't he, Kamui? What have you done? Release them! I tweaked the dosage of the virus, kind of like how Miss Suna does it. It's kind of a me-only thing, Careful with this ascended Kamui. Comrades' lives come first. Understood. Where's the support girl, Bridget? Do you think she could do something about the ones that can still be saved? Or is it once you're infected, you're done? Even if it is just, you know, infected by a little bit. Kamui, we have to save them. I know. I won't stop you from helping them. Okay.
Is that the best you can do? She'll be my blade!
Okay, where to? My bros! Okay, save these ones first, maybe? Interact. Okay. Looks like we're sending them away. Does that mean Bridget and the other, and her team can save them? Somehow?
Life and death are but a moment apart.
Oh, I'm done. Okay. Any more? How nice. Babylonian camaraderie. Damn you, Kamui, wait! Catch me. I can walk by myself. You should go after your teammates. You sure? Buddy, you're kinda moving slow. The others just disappeared. Well, is he dead? Did he die? What's this? This is... The level of punishing virus in this frame is already... We're too late. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Chrome. I won't let you run away. Here, freshly infected Prime model, all for you. Is that a part of Kowloong? Oh hey, it's Lamia. Yay, Kyrian. I'm fighting Lamia, apparently. Ah!
Now you're on the other side of the line.
You're the only one left, Ascendant. Hold on. Alpha, stop. Not quite. Your little friends are still with me. What? I have quite the party of Babylonian constructs here. Whether they live or die will depend on you. Don't worry about us. Keep attacking. Come, we slowly becoming a fish hater. Oh, Lamia's a fish? Really? Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell what her model is based after since we can only see one side of her face. No way. What nice people you are. Turn yourselves over then, and they get to live. Don't worry. I keep my promises. After all, even Roland is giving you special attention. Oh, she's like, don't worry, I'll be nice to you
Keep
because
moving.
Roland likes you.
This victory.
Fighting.
Not
Yeah, that's a
yet.
funny way to describe it, since she's just running away. Yeah, she's not really fighting, huh? She's just infecting people, constructs. She's not actually, like, engaging in combat herself. I will release them as promised, so you should... Yeah, I can't really tell. Is this supposed to be like a fish? What is it this time? Why do things never go my way? Lamia has Kamui and Chrome surrounded by the corrupted, but her next command is interrupted by a ranged attack. Was that Lee? Kinda. I guess you two blocked your other comments. For saying ass. Standing at the corner of the street is a familiar-looking Fecta. Before Chrome could identify the figure, Kamui has already realized it was the Fecta they saved in the industrial zone. Oh, I remember from way back then. You're constructs of Babylonia. Pick up your weapons, quick! Defecta fires at Lamia as she speaks. They have the power of gun! Without much in the way of defense, Lamia is forced to let go of the hostage to dodge the attacks. No! Kamui quickly retrieves his surrendered greatsword through a swift kick. In one flowing motion, he cuts the corrupted in half and catches the construct released by Lamia. Construct secured here too. Some distance away, the second Fecta has secured the other group of hostages. A stealth effort while Lamia was distracted. You lot, knowing full well that they cannot last long in this highly viral environment, the two rescue agents retreat behind the defense line immediately. Yeah, you guys stay back. The two's actions are met with bewilderment from the other Kowloong guards. Why bother saving the Babylonians? Lady Chu didn't order us to. That's what I'm saying, you guys should be cooperating. Things would be so much easier that way, because they saved us before. We aren't disobeying orders, we are repaying kindness, thus replies the Fecta. Our belief is to save everything that has value. Though Babylonia might walk a different path, are not their brave warriors fighting on the streets valuable? Yeah, also, if the Ascendants are too busy fighting the Babylonians, then that means less of them have their attention on you guys. So again, cooperation, people. And that belief in value is what unites us as a community. So hey, you're all gonna help out, yeah? Argument invalid indeed. You said that Lamia is practically 3 meters tall? Really? Because from the waist down she's all mechanical with slender fish-like legs and a pointy butt. 3 meters tall? Damn! That's a tall lady. How much is that in feet? I think about 2 meters is 6 feet. So she should be, what, 9 feet tall? Wow. We alone can't put a dent in that ascendant, but the guards have already realized what they should do, and their captain speaks for all of them. We can fire outside of the highly viral regions. Use your firepower to separate the corrupted from the ascendants. Take some heat off off of the Babylonians. The guards join the formation to cover Kamui and Chrome, allowing them to make the most of their experience as vanguards to corner Lamia. The music is getting hype! What's happening? I thought Kowloong hated everyone else. Why is their boss music playing? Ha! Seems like they hate you the most. Don't know, feet. Not your tag. That's why I hate you smiley klutz heads. Well, Roland's retreated too, so I guess I'll also...
Forward!
She's like, well, everyone's gone home, so I might as well. You're not getting away, Ascendant.
Get behind me!
They're talking, kind of. Hold on, Kamui. What? Chrome shouts, stopping Kamui before he dashes for Lamia. Clouds of smoke at the same time disperse from the slithering portions of Lamia's body. Slithering? So she is kind of fish-like. Another one of Lamia's feats decompressing the virus within her to create a zone of such viral density that even her surroundings fog up. See, that's why I wanted no part of this. Alright, Lamia, you can go home now. 1922, okay. So this one, last one, shield. Keep the reinforcements coming. Don't let the corrupted breach our defenses. Roger. The withdrawal of the Ascendants does not signal the end of the war. The corrupted war machines left behind by the Ascendants must still be cleansed. The rudderless corrupted begin to run amok, driven not by purpose, but by their killer instinct. Kowloong can only reinforce their defenses. By the looks of things, it's only a matter of time before we win this, right? Perhaps, but we only got rid of one of the Ascendants. But before she left, that fish lady mentioned something about Roland retreating. Even that only makes 2. Gabriel, Alpha, and according to the report, their leader Luna might still be here somewhere. Wonder why those 2 in particular are the only ones who left. I'm sure that's part of the plan, still. I'm sure Luna must have thought about Lamia getting bored or like getting too scared and wanting to leave early. We can't let our guard down until we get a visual confirmation. Kamui, let's keep searching. Right. Comms ringing. You must be Strikehawk. I'm Bridget of the support force. Hello, Bridget. I've read about you before. Do you require our help? Not me, it's Lucia, member of Grey Raven. She's asking for help. Grey Raven? What happened to them? They seem to be trapped inside the core area. You know, through that light wall? After losing contact with them for a while, the president got Lucia a new frame and sent her after them. Losing contact? Could they be in danger? How did Lucia get separated from the squad? It's a long story. Anyway, the clock's ticking. Lucia has been assigned an aircraft for this mission, and now she's on her way over. Could you please find a way to crack the light wall open ASAP so we could enter the core area? Lucia got an aircraft? Wait, what? Also, she wants us to crack the light wall, but isn't that what Gabriel's trying to do? Aren't we basically doing the same thing the Ascendants are doing? Bridget! See the speedrun switch when you're about to enter a stage? That makes you rush the gameplay part. You just beat a wave of enemies and it's over. Guess you might lose some dialogue in the gameplay though. Oh, okay. In that case, I don't think I'll do the speedrun thing then. I want dialogue. I like dialogue. She's that old as an NPC, huh? I feel like she's still... I just met her. She's still young to me. Especially when compared to Celica. Yes, you can count on us. The aircraft is armed, but the gear is unlikely to do any damage to the wall. We'll be counting on you. Hold on, why did you say yes? You're not gonna say no though, right, Cap? At least wait until we get more info. Do you even know how to get the wall open? Good people of Kowloong, a clue, maybe? Kamui casually directs a question at the Kowloong guards next to him. Though they did fight together, the guards are still trying their best to avoid unnecessary contact with outsiders. Also, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna tell you how to bring down their barrier like that. That's their force field. Please, guys, my comrades are trapped in there. Just tell me how to open the light wall. I'll do anything for you in return. Same here. Without any hesitation, Kamui bows, pleading for the guards to tell him how to open the light wall. Chrome follows suit. Since there have been no new instructions from Lady Chu, I guess I might as well talk to myself. Not my fault if someone eavesdrops. It's just like, I'll just start talking to myself, not directly to them. That should be fine, right? Yeah, but for most people, she's been in the story for a good while without being an actual playable unit. Alright. So she's still not playable even now? Not Bridget. Without so much as a glance at the two, the guard captain begins talking, pointing at the explosives originally prepared for battle. Lady Chu is the only person who can open the light wall. Makes sense? But apparently you can also use powerful explosives to create temporary cracks in the wall. With so many corrupted running around, there's no telling if they might cause something to blow up. Thanks, you got all that, Cap? Looks like we'll have to play as a pair of corrupted then. He's like, wow, it would be so bad if someone were to blow up this one particular part of the wall and made a crack or something. Let's move the explosives there and detonate it. Come, I'll cover for you. Alright, let's get... Oh. Wait, there are corrupted coming.
Is that the best you can do? She'll be my blade!
Okay, come, do it. Move the bomb. All corrupted cleared. Let's get started, Kamui. Roger, Cap. So funny. I mean, it's nice that not all of the Kowloong guys hate us anymore. Those must be the explosives the guards mentioned. Let's go. I'll go. No, you stay here. I'll go get them. Okay, I'll go check out the places to detonate it then. Again, very nice of you guys to tell us. Don't think I didn't see you waiting for me there, sir.
I won't hold back.
Where is it? Where is he? Huh. Can I destroy this? Nope. I was thinking this looked suspicious. Never mind. Okay, take this one. And then this one. Oh, hello.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
And then... I think up here? No? Yeah, up here. This one. Alright, now bring... Oh. Bring them back. Come with. Kamui, where are you? I got the bombs. Let's go. Bum bum bakudan. This should be enough. Did you find a good spot in Kamui? All good to go. Then I'll take care of the corrupted coming from behind. Hello? You thought you could just sneak up on us, huh? Oh.
The sun can shatter. Feel be my blade.
Feels so weird to see the red 300 not be able to hold basic attack. The explosive should have worked. I like just pressing the buttons, not holding. No, it wasn't enough. The hole is too small. What? More bombs! We need more explosives!
It's not the end yet.
Alpha has extra skills that you can unlock. Oh, I'm guessing I can unlock them after I've maxed out some stuff, huh? Tell me, what on earth are you doing? I'm keeping the hole open. They even put him like even behind some of these light extra effects, light effects thing to make it seem like he is. As expected, the explosives tear a crack in the light wall, yet the explosives were only meant for combat, not wall breaching. The light wall takes minimal damage. Hello, Motivated Alpha. Hi. Some other characters also have that too. Okay. That was the least sneaking that ever sneaked. You're so late. It's okay. We only just got started, really. The crack seals itself almost instantaneously. In a last-ditch effort, Kamui tosses his weapon aside and dives in, forcefully keeping the aperture open with his back against one side. You idiot! Despite saying so, Chrome is already in action. He's also doing it. He leaps across the idiotic Kamui and together they hold the small crack open. The two close their eyes and grit their teeth out of the unendurable pain. Yeah, that would hurt, huh? Still too small, only a kid could fit through. Meaning Lucia could, kind of. Keep pushing, Kamui. I know! The light wall behind them cuts open their clothes and grazes their skin. Their synth skin vaporizes almost instantly, revealing bare mechanical parts. Lucia, where are you? Get here quick! Honestly, Chrome, this kinda hurts. Just kinda. Kamui, you need to get your pain receptors checked when we get back! They usually give extra skills when they don't really pretend to release a new version of the frame, or some different frame that will replace the character in the meta. Okay. Alpha's extra skills are called leaps, and they're basically buffs for old characters. However, they're very expensive to unlock and level up. Okay. Don't join this PTR Discord server. I'm not really on Discord much, so don't worry, Motivated Alpha. But I hate getting body checks, though. Keep pushing, and maybe I'll consider letting you skip one. Joining like a sword and a buckler, the two enlarge the crack to the size of a hatch door. The pass of their body in contact with the light wall, however, sinks deeper and deeper, letting off geysers of sparks. They're geysering. Why? So Alpha was meta for a long while before getting replaced. Alpha is gonna be meta again soon. Trust. New frame. New frame coming in 2027. You guys done yet? Lucia's almost here. Where is she? All set. Let her dive through. They're geysering. Lucia, come quick. 19. A golden powder was seen on the battlefield between Cerberus and Roland. Oh, we're with Vera now. Number 21. Functional output lowering. Work till you actually freeze. You know how much of a hole your maintenance cost is putting in our budget? Oh my god. Number 21 is expensive. Aw, Vera, you put in work yourself, girl? Not time to be working for that marshmallow blob. Marshmallow blob? Shut up, Mr. Low Power Mode. Damn you, Asimov! Okay, I'm guessing Asimov is the marshmallow guy, huh? Next year, actually this year is coming a new frame. After Kamui's new frame is Alpha's turn. Okay, Alpha's new frame, 2026, coming soon. Roland is using his troops to keep Noctis and number 21 at bay. We still can't see them, we just hear them talking. Vera can only reach them through their team channel. Her expression turns impatient. Look at you, fighting amongst yourselves. I have to admit, I've never seen a team quite like yours. You say it like you've met a lot of them, but I know you've only been frolicking with those Grey Ravens. Don't you dare group me with those amateurs. Hey, come on now. Alpha is big hype. Bigger hype than Rosetta? Well, well. As Roland speaks, a series of loud explosions suddenly send nigh invisible golden particles dancing in the air. That's... Hey Vera, we're catching some weird dust here. Golden vortex related. HQ prepared these behind our backs, huh? The explosions came from somewhere near Miss Luna and Alpha. I doubt these particles will affect them, but... Probably 3 months from now. It's Roland. Alpha will return for Avengers Doomsday. Yep. Roland rushes aside the gold dust in front of him. He jumps off the platform and brandishes his chain blade and gun. The Alpha Nation do be big. This reminds me of an unpleasant past. Finally, out of your shell, Roland. I've got somewhere to be now, so let's quickly get this over with. Okay, 20. This looks like the inside of... Yeah, it is the train. Forsaken soldier Watanabe acts train rocks and chugs along. Since there are no passenger seats, the Forsaken are leaning against the wall to keep balance. The door leading to the next carriage slowly opens, and out walks a girl holding a strange sign. Sophia! Hey, Sophia. The next station is Kowloong Core. Doors will open on the right-hand side. She's like the announcement on the trains. Alpha is bigger hype than Rosetta. Trust is gonna be both NGR and DMC fandoms together. They give me PGR. The next station is Kowloong Core. Doors will open on the right-hand side. We heard you the first time around. Are you announcing stops? Though astonished at such an ancient practice, Watanabe is well aware that the girl will keep on repeating the stop until he says something. Yes, I am Sophia, and I will be your terminal attendant today. If you need anything, just let me know. A 50% surcharge will be applied to all goods and services. She just wants money from Unk. You sure know how to rip tourists off. Anyway, didn't know this train was staffed with terminal attendants. I thought your carriages were all installed as speakers to broadcast announcements. By the way, which server are you from? I think I'm on the North American server. I have to check again though, I don't remember. You're also returning for Avengers Doomsday. Didn't you see my chair next to Robert Downey Jr.? Rosetta actually made the hype for Alpha bigger because since they have beef with each other. Oh, they might have a rematch. Okay, so their beef still going strong ever since the whole Derek thing? Okay. We do, but Princess Jamila said the Forsaken carriage should go low power, so we turned it off. Mr. Watanabe, we're almost at our destination. What's the next move? Also, you just realized you skipped chapter 2.8 without realizing they even existed. Is that too bad? There's a chapter 2.8? Oh, I guess in chapter 2, note number 8. Should be fine. Since we're a bit short on numbers, skirmishing would be the best course of action. After all, the intel report from Babylonia mentioned that the corrupted are moving along a set route. Understood. I'll spread the word. You'll see. What's the plan on your end? You and the boy are the only combatants you've got, right? You'll see, you'll see. So the beef is still a big deal between the two of them? I mean, I could add you, but again, I gotta double check. See what my... I'm still not used to PGR not having the ID at the bottom here, like Hoyo. The two of us will be enough. But even if I add you, I don't think I'm gonna be chatting with you anytime soon, Motivated Alpha. That's some confidence right there. Anyway, as soon as the door opens, we Forsaken will jump off and intercept the enemy. Can you keep an eye on our luggage while we're gone? Okay, but we won't take responsibility for anything lost. 228 years. You just go to the old version to read those ones if you want. Rosetta is one of Alpha's many rivals, Commandant included, but they don't really do physical fights. Commandant and Alpha fight in more of an ideals kind of way. Also, I'm guessing makes sense that Alpha would have beef with the leader of, you know, our Lucia's team. Like maybe... I still don't really know what her real feelings are for our Lucia, other than she wants to kill her. But, you know, you would think there would be some resentment for the friends that our Lucia made. Like, maybe she thinks that could have been her or something. Ha, shrewd. All personnel, get ready to jump off at the next turn. Our target is the Marching Corrupted. Wait, those chapters have Alpha? Damn it, there goes your free time. I mean, the earliest that Alpha came out was during the Rosetta chapter. No, it was during the prologue, and then she only appeared again during the Rosetta chapter. I don't think 2.8 has Alpha, right? Yes, sir. Alpha loves Lucia, I trust. He wants to kill her, though. Luna, I would believe, loves Lucia. Luna still considers Lucia her sister. Commandant. Mr. President, Lucia is awake. A long, long nightmare. A nightmare where Commandant is nowhere to be found. and attempt to sit up, only to find the operating system for the limbs disconnected. Mouth opening to call for a certain someone. You're awake, Lucia? President Hassan, are we in Babylonia or somewhere else? Words, lips, mouth moving or not, sound does not come out. Just trust me, bro. I know you have a lot of questions, but right now you need to rest. The President's words jogged my memories. It was a loss against Alpha. Again, losing to myself. It wasn't enough. It ended in failure. I wanted to show Commandant. I wanted Commandant to be proud, but I lost again. In the end, when I was lying in Commandant's arms, I tried to smile so that Commandant wouldn't be as worried about me. Where is the Commandant? Where am I? Where'd I go? Where's the Commandant? I sent Grey Raven to join the resistance against Gabriel. I had Ayla bring a comms device with them, but then at some point we lost connection. That doesn't sound good. I need to get to Commandant as soon as possible. I need to be there for everyone. Be there for Commandant. Something tells me that I'll regret it if I don't. I mobilize every working part of my body and crawl out of the bed. I kinda like this first POV dialogue thing. Usually we get third POV or like omniscient POV, but this feels more personal. Hold on, what are you doing? Leslie, I guess you should change your name to Very Motivated for Alpha. You know, that do make sense. Send me to battle. You're too damaged. Let the others do the fighting. But if she wants to fight, let her be. We brought a spare frame, remember? Okay, I can see why they called him Marshmallow Guy. That frame is still being configured, and you know full well what letting Lucia use that frame would mean. A frame containing Alpha's data can never be fully configured. Initialization is required before it can be used, no matter the case. I don't understand what they're talking about, but the word frame stands out to me. All she hears is, frame? New frame? Give me! Whatever works, let me use it. Kiryan, yeah, that kind of like that. Alpha doesn't really hate Lucia, she just sees her as a past version of herself, which brings a lot of painful memories and a desire to try and undo them. So she tends to lash out a lot on our Lucia. No, our Lucia didn't do anything wrong. All she did was exist. Lucia, we developed a new frame for you, built on all the data Grey Raven has gained so far. As in what we've been through? You can say that, but your experiences alone aren't enough. If you realize that you're a replica, then you know how powerful the original Lucia is. I know, that's why I don't want to lose. That's why I tuned up this frame with data from Alpha, unedited, the entire set. That's what the initialization is for? Yes, the frame is data overloaded, so if you want to use it, your thought model will have to reconfigure it through initialization. Okay, we don't know what will become of you after initialization. More Lucia? More Alpha? Or someone completely different? No one can tell. I guess they're desperate enough to try, though. Even if it all works out and you're back in operation, you will no longer be yourself. Constructs can acquire memories by loading themselves with data. Yeah, that's usually what we do to get the hidden chapters, right? But you will only be reading these memories, not living them. They will always be someone else's. Yeah, basically the hidden notes of every chapter. Motivated. Is it okay that I term our Lucia as Alpha? Okay, that's just me. We haven't played Alpha as interlude, by the way. So be careful of spoilers. Oh, okay. Every time they fight, Alpha calls Lucia naive, and some say, like, your friends will betray you, humans see you as weapons, and etc, etc. Ah, well, it hasn't happened yet. I know I won't betray her, and I don't think Liv or Lee will also betray her. Us Grey Ravens are a family. Asimov, this is too much. And even if we activate that frame, there's still no way of getting her back in battle, right? We do have a decommissioned single-person aircraft left, still functional enough to take her to Kowloong. I just caught a signal from Grey Raven. They might be in danger. Your frame, Lucia. Your call. Still, it's kind of nice that they... Even though they know she's a replica, apparently they knew all along. They just kept calling her Lucia. That's kind of nice, instead of giving her a new name or anything. I guess using this frame is tantamount to suicide. It will kill Lucia, this current Lucia. That's what Asimov is implying. That's a small price to pay. Much smaller than I expected. Everyone has a grim look on their face, and yet I can't help smiling. Wait for me, Commandant. I'm waiting! Is there a hidden... Okay, there is hidden chapters here. Alright. Grey Raven side, let's go! Wow. Did we make it through? By the time you reach the light wall as instructed by the president, Gabriel is nowhere to be seen. Only a strange rift is torn on the wall. If there's a rift here, then what's the point of Kamui and Chrome destroying themselves and geysering to make the small child-sized rift on the other side? Just tell Lucia to turn the plane around. This way. Liv first suggested saving the comrades lying around first, but that was when the light wall begins to regenerate. Reaching current agreement, everyone decides to enter and go after Gabriel. Oh, so the light wall is already stitching itself back together. Never mind. Chrome, Kamui, keep doing what you're doing. What's the Lucia Plume interlude complements this scene. Okay, great. Glad everyone's okay, though the buildings look exactly the same as they do from outside the walls. These buildings aren't important. It's the tower, huh? Something important must be hiding in there. Hwashu! Like Hwashu. Normally I'd consider this tower too conspicuous of a hiding place, but given how egomaniacal that Chu was earlier, I'd say there's a pretty good chance Hwashu is up there too. Okay then, since we have no idea where Gabriel ran off to, we might as well check out the tower first. I mean, it's very likely that Gabriel is heading there anyway. Let's go meet Chu and Hwashu first. We'll think about the next step after. Bleh. Would she ever listen to us? I mean, I don't know about Hwashu, but Chu has been hostile to us. Even the fake Chu was hostile to us. Doubt she would listen, but we're stuck here anyway. Lee glances at the restored light wall. From the havoc outside, it goes without saying that the only way to open the wall is through a high-energy collision. I agree. That's what Lucia would have done too. Alright, let's do this. We'll give Lucia with the news of our victory. Imagine Grey Ravens can't believe this. Oh yeah, I should play Lucia Plume interlude to get more full context. Ravens are black, aren't they? I mean, yeah. The ravens in my country at least seem a little more brownish, dark brown if you get too close. But yeah, they are black, basically. Great idea, Commandant. How nice. I wish I had teammates like Grey Raven too. Huh? Oh wait. Are they ravens or crows? The ones in my country. I can't really tell what's the difference. I think ravens are supposed to be bigger. After deciding what to do, Ayla readies her sight and fixes her gaze on the road ahead. You don't know. You also never seen a raven or crow. Imagining punishing the supposed ravens that are gray. No, you're a gray raven. That's wrong. You should be black. Sounds of machinery fill the space, followed by the entry of a construct built like a Dharmapala. He holds a weapon in one hand and a mangled, corrupted in the other. More constructs of the same design follow after him. I think these are the primes that Chu was talking about. Together, they march to fewer than 10 meters away from you. The leading construct then discards the corrupted remains in his hand as a display of strength. Yeah, this is the Dharmapala. We are primes, the pinnacle of constructs guarding Kowloong. You must punish the Grey Raven. Welcome on Lady Chu's order to eliminate invaders. We come on Lady Chu's orders to eliminate invaders. Why did I read that as a welcome? Ah! What? Okay. The Babylonia members and the Ascendants have both arrived near the observatory. Dispatching guards now. Optimus Prime! Love it when Gabriel said to Roland, we need to cook, and they started punishing Grey Raven. Send guards to clean out the corrupted before they damage the relics. Yay, Jair! Welcome, welcome! We punished the ravens so much they turned grey. Is that a thing that happens? Someone who knows birds more than I do. Do ravens and crows just turn grey as they get older? You know, kind of like how human hair goes from black to grey as they get older? That course of action will lower our chances of victory. I don't think I've ever seen it. And I don't think most people have seen a grey raven. Maybe because ravens and crows don't live that long in the wild or in the city. New Kuro game gacha. Questionable black crows. 13k, because with 15k you can guarantee a character. You must get SS and Alpha Steam Frame at least. A course of action will lower our chances of victory. Those relics are a precious part of Kowloong. Go and give the orders, Hwashu. Understood. If they want to climb up here to the observatory, let them. In this very yard, I will destroy them all. We're fighting Chu again. This time the real Chu. This leads up to the observatory. After a long trek, Gabriel finally arrives at the base of the observatory. Here, inside the light wall, free of the flames of war, Gabriel is almost like a theater actor, waiting for the audience. He's a thespian and a chef. The corrupted I brought should create enough of a diversion. This tower should hold what I seek. Yeah, you'll save a lot to try to get Alpha to SSS. That must take a lot of, I forgot what they're called, shards, right? To get a character to SSS. The Gestalt-like creation must be inside, but the tower will certainly be littered with traps. Direct confrontation does not concern Gabriel, but unforeseen circumstances, the prospect of disappointing Luna, does. He doesn't want to disappoint his queen, and so he hides. Commandant, we're not far from the tower's space now. No guards. Are they welcoming us in? More like a display of arrogance. Stop right there, invaders. Still tailing us, huh? Commandant, if we go in like this, we'll get sandwiched. Defeat the enemies first. Gotta get in the tower now. I mean, if we go in, they can't really fight us in there, right? That would be destroying Chu's garden. Can't afford to get stalled. I think I just caught a glimpse of Gabriel. Okay, I'll be the decoy. Liv can get rid of them. Dong, 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 dong. Oh, that tree is balding. The bamboo are also balding. What is this place? How gorgeous and well kept. Looks like we've come to a dead end. Shall we turn back? No, you face not a dead end. Lucia? Why is the picture different? It says Lucia, but is that Lucia? Fun fact, apparently the book that Gabriel reads is called Vonnegut's Cradle or something like that. Forgot the exact name. Oh, Yatze! This is where you went? I actually completely forgot about her. Kyrian, yep, you can get characters to SS without spending black cards. You just need to play the Phantom Pain Cage, farm the skills, and buy the Phantom Pain Cage store. Oh, this part, you hate it. You caught a glimpse of Gabriel, senpai. Yatze, why are you here? No, I'm not Yatze. What do you mean? Who are you then? Going back will take your precious time, so if you're after the Ascendants, answer my questions and you may pass. Oh, great. She's like a sphinx. Of course, you're also welcome to break through his force. Force it is! So she's controlling the passage here. Alright. Oh my god, we're in the Infinity Castle! Are you ready? Let's begin. The first question is, and it's a puzzle. Time to dig big brain. Causes crisscrosses with effect, that which touches this land not, therein your answer lies. You will find your answer in the Pavilion of Difference. That which exists here shall not lead you to the pavilion. Did she mention difference? Ayla, you're smart, right? I mean, you're a artistic type. Maybe you should take this. There are 3 shades of different machines. Looks like we need to find the correct answer from them. One of them is different from the others. Commandant, is very obvious, don't you think? What machines? What 3 shades? What are you guys talking about? I don't see anything. Pavilion of Difference. Follow the tip to find the correct call. Oh wait, I see the machines now. There's one over there. There's one back there. And there's one over there. What was the puzzle again? What did she say? I forgot. You didn't, for real, Wesley. You didn't come here to think, you came here to fight with cool characters and read some story. I came here because I must yap. Also to see people. You guys know me too well. Okay, this is what you look like. This is what you look like. And that's what you look like. So Lee said follow the one that looks the most different. So, you know what? I'll trust my son. Don't worry, if I'm wrong, I'll just fight. I knew it. Lee, you were right. One of the illusions is totally different from the rest. Different? What do you mean? This heteromer unit is only seen in Aslam. It doesn't exist in this city. That's the difference she was talking about. Very well. Would you like a compliment? No, I'd like to go to see Lady Chu and Washu. Defeat the answer to complete my challenge. Oh. Defeat the answer. Ah, no, you're not the answer. I chose the other guy. Ah, fine. Ow.
Give me all you got. The sun shall be my blade.
Yeah. Ah. I forgot how annoying it was fighting this guy. Here comes the second question. Wind flows through the void, traveling to and fro in the courtyard. But anchored is your answer, untouched by its ebbs and flows. Should you desire the truth, locate the chamber of windrest. She said windrest. I got it. The wind must stop somewhere. Commandant, we have to find a place without wind. Place without wind. I'm guessing it's the place... Place without wind. I don't know. I can't feel inside of the game! Does this have wind? Does this have wind? Okay, what was the difference? Place without wind. That one... Oh my god, I can't tell. I'm actually trying to use my brain here. I won't look at chat. I don't want you guys to try to help me with this. If I fail, then I fail on my own. It won't be your fault. Place without wind. I don't know. This place has a lot of the wind. So I'm guessing... Is this one? Maybe? Well, let's do it. My, are you uncultured? Uncultured or purely deaf? Fuck you! I'm orange and I wear a green hat and I sound like a pirate. Like a parrot. What am I? A clown. Wrong. I know, still a clown. Failed to correctly identify the hanging scroll. Oh, fuck you.
I won't hold back.
I was supposed to look at the scrolls! I was looking inside the rooms. Fine, never mind. Look at the scroll. Okay, this scroll is moving. These two aren't moving. Okay, yeah, so it's this one then. I respect your will, but you're still wrong. I can't put it into words, but I have a feeling that this is the place. You should have spoken up earlier, Ayla. We got close. The wind here is a lot weaker. See, the painting is barely moving. Very well, not many can spot the difference. Next, you only need to defeat the answer. Defeat the answer. Oh, this guy again.
Are but a moment apart.
Where is he?
Now you're on the other side of the rock.
Minor spelling mistake. I win. And the third question is... Light and shadow are one and the same. Where the light flourishes, the shadow also prospers. Kuroko no Basuke! In the courtyard, there's an abundance of light. In the shadows, the answer hides. Show me the lightless veranda should you seek the truth. That is all. Do take your time. What does lightless mean? It's so bright everywhere. No, there is one place without light. Commandant, please make your decision. One place without light. Without light. Without light. I mean, this place doesn't seem to have any light. Okay, the light up here is turned on. The lights here are turned on. So it is this one? The lights aren't turned on here. I swear to God, if this is wrong. Compared with the other verandas, this one isn't any different. Not quite, just look up. Yeah, I was right. Oh, I see. So the puzzles were all literal. This is what's different. Okay, I see, the light isn't on. Is that what lightless mean? What lightless meant? Splendid display. I have underestimated you. Go. The answer is right ahead. Do we have to solve one more?
This prison of fate.
Is that 3? No more? Okay, yes, challenge completed. You have passed my first test. Fuck off. In front of you is the guardian of the courtyard. Defeat it to prove your strength. Okay, that's better. It's a carrot. Unfortunately, no one's gonna get this delicious carrot pie. You truly a shame. I prefer carrot cake over carrot pie. Oh, this is how a prime works. Okay. You suck. Literally.
Give me all you got.
And he's down. How unexpected. Truly amazing. Should we have a chat, good people from Babylonia? Have something to ask? Speak with Yatsi to get more intel. Who are you? I don't feel any hostility from you. I am hostile, though perhaps not as much as the others. I am a member of the Kowloong crew, after all. Kowloong crew? What's your relationship with those on the Niter? They replicated our systems. On the Niter, they have 9 members. Also, everyone on the Niter is just a replica of someone that's already in Kowloong. But right here in Kowloong, we have 9 crews. So 9 special departments in the city. You can say that. Plus, not all of us are involved in such reckless warfare. So, not everyone's supporting Chu. She's only a vessel of the will of the majority, and she knows that. Anyway, consider this a little nice gesture. I shall waste no more of your time. The door is now open. Chu is at the top of the tower. You can go ahead. Thanks for nothing. Could have just done that from the beginning. First Gabriel, now Grey Raven. I'm afraid this planet isn't going your way, Chu. So Gabriel already passed. He already answered everything correctly. Your second riddle. What kind of room has no walls, doors, or windows? A coffin? Just a few floors away from reaching the top. Gotta say, the inside of this tower looks just like that of the Niter. A homeless room. Easy. Where's my 100 Robux? Got it backwards, Babylonian. Walking down the stairs is the familiar feminine figure of Chu, yet vastly different from her impostor on the ship. Her footsteps ring in majesty as she approaches. Even her footsteps are majestic. And this place has a name, the Observatory, not just any tower. A tent? I don't know, Rojak. I'm really bad with puzzles. This place is called the Observatory. Why is it called that? From here, you can see the stars filling the universe. Learn that Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Girl, we live in space. Babylonia is in space. We also can see that Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Fun fact about Gabriel: while he hates humans, he likes their culture and reads a lot of books. And apparently, he likes their cooking too. He likes their food. That's why he's always showing up holding one. Is it not always the same book? Or is it different books every time we see each other? I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to the book. But if they do change the book every time we see him, that'll be funny. We're not here to chit-chat. You know the situation, yeah? Things are not looking good. Some ascendants found their way in here. We have to protect Hwashu and keep it from falling into their hands. Still have Hwashu with you, right? Has Gabriel come? Not yet. Nor do I know where he is. Is she lying? So we're good for now, at least. Phew. Liv, you've been like this since you got here. Are you not feeling well? Hila is relieved to hear Chu's reply. Meanwhile, Liv's face turns grim as she fiddles with the device in her hand, as if beset by self-doubt. What's wrong, Liv? That Chu, the leader of Kowloong, is an ascendant. You sure? Yes, I've ran several scans to test. She displays similar viral reactions to Alpha and Roland. Well. What the hell? If she's an ascendant, why would she start this war? To lure us here? The answer is mushroom. Unfortunately, no one shall have the warm, delicious mushrooms too I have. Also, you never understood Chu's plan, so you'll stay quiet and try to read it with you. Okay, I'll also try to understand her plan. The ascendants wouldn't bother doing something like that, neither would I. You make it sound like you aren't one of them. There's no rule that says all descendants have to band together, or that an ascendant can't govern a human city. I'm an outlier, that's all. In order to contain the virus spreading from me, I cloistered myself in the observatory. running every aspect of the city in these confines. Okay, makes sense, I guess, if you wanted to keep the other constructs safe from the virus. Yeah, makes sense she'd just stay in here with Washu. But I'm surprised Washu never got infected then. Also, if she really did just want to protect everyone from the infection, she'd just leave. Ayla tenses up as Chu approaches. Chu wears a smirk on her face, but her hands are still tightly held to her weapon. A dreadful silence reigns the tower. What is it that Kowloong wants? What's your endgame here? Niv is like, whoa. I am but the vessel of your common wish, to preserve all that is of value on Earth. Yeah, Kowloong does keep a bunch of cultural stuff. Preserve Earth. Babylonia has been doing something similar, I know. With historical artifacts, pre-pandemic data and whatnot, yes? You talking about the WGAA? But that's nothing compared to our grand design. How could you? Me, the president, everyone, we're all working in earnest to study and rejuvenate human cultures to prepare for the day we reclaim Earth. That day will never come. What? All your talk about reclaiming Earth, reconnecting the world, it's nothing but a joke. History ended the moment the virus broke up. I mean, I can't say I disagree. I also think that this is kind of a futile effort. Maybe even if we do end up wiping out the virus, we'd have an easier time just starting over with culture and stuff. But also, I get why, history and stuff is very, very important and it should be preserved. I just don't think it should be a priority right now. Also, if they want to keep punishing Grey Raven going, then they can't let the punishing virus be destroyed. Especially not anytime soon. The virus will be another episode in our history. We haven't ended. Sakes, now come on, Chu, you just interpret another episode in human history. So you honestly think there's still a future for Earth? Maybe not while the game is still going. Foolish though your ideals may be, your words speak to something special. Tell me your name, Commandant of Babylonia. Just in brackets, tell her your name. Your name will be inscribed in a special place. Consider it a parting gift. Parting gift? Life will fade, machines will break down, the world will perish. This is why things that have value must be preserved. Kowloong will be the final epitaph of Earth. Motivated Alpha, next chapter is hidden, is peak. When all lights go out, when all goes dark, this place will still burn. Like fire, we will stay a beacon for visitors in the eons to come. They will know that we, humanity, lived. Like fossils, we will leave behind a legacy. This is Kowloong. This is Tabula Akasha. Yeah, but can you keep going without Huashu, though? Especially since Gabriel is coming here to take Huashu. Tabula Akasha. Resistance is futile. Accept death with grace. That is the way we, the once ruler of Earth, should bow out. And through this war, I finally realized that to complete the Tabula Akasha, the world must first be ended. Okay. You're going to... I came here expecting a certain ascendant first, but no matter. Earth's demise is set in stone. The question of who goes first and who goes later is inconsequential. So, she's basically feeling homicidal and suicidal. She wants everything to be destroyed so that she can, restart Earth, so that Earth can be reset sooner. Maybe she thinks by destroying everything, including herself, and preserving their history in the Tabula Akasha is enough, but everything needs to be destroyed to take out the virus, maybe, so that Earth can be restarted a lot sooner. Fall and become history, Babylonia. Akasha, fate! By the way, baby villagers are getting a new model in Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft, but good for you, I guess. Oh, it's the Akasha terminal, it's what it is. Guys, guards are coming from downstairs. I knew it, she's ambushing us here. Commandant, we'll hold our position here. You go up. Can I fight? I can't fight. This is the best strategy. Go a few more floors up so that the reinforcements can pick up your signal. Yep, President Hassan will send reinforcements for sure. Run, Commandant. Don't look back. I can run. I don't think Commandant can fight. I personally
I'll be your
cannot
wings,
fight.
Commandant. Your orders, please.
Commandant. This is where the signal came from. The aircraft couldn't go any higher than this altitude. Commandant is probably higher up. Before the real battle, I need to preserve strength. I must pass through this place quickly and stealthily. Aw, man! Just a little longer, Commandant. Aw, man, stealthily. Can use true sense orbs to gain insight on movement. Oh, what? How do I exit? What? How do I exit this? I can't. I'm pressing every button and it's not. Yeah, escape does that, but using my mouse just makes. I can just hear Lucia fighting. Wait, let me retreat first. What was that? I couldn't use my mouse at all there. What? Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I was pressing my mouse and I heard Lucia fighting, but it wasn't doing anything to the screen. I have the power of gun. Okay. Commandant! That's the most dumb plan you've ever seen. Your fave, Grandma Stealth Mouse. I was trying with the mouse. It wasn't working. Let me try again.
I'll be your wings, Commandant. Your orders, please.
Commandant. Okay. Yeah, my mouse isn't... My mouse just makes the game go. I can crouch, go through the infrared traps with more reduced noise so the enemies won't hear me. I mean, I can't press anything, Lucia! Lucia! Wait. Let me turn my mouse on and off. Nope, still the same. The glitch returned? How? You ate the glitch, it won't happen this time. Press Y so you can use your mouse. Okay. Alright. Okay, now I can. Alright, thank you. Hold on. I was trying to... Wait, I was testing my mouse, okay? Calm down, Lucia. What does one do? One crouches. Two... does whatever... Oh! Ooh! And then... three... Ah, okay. Fight! He's not really moving. Are you okay, dude? You're not really fighting back. You exploded, though. Okay. The rest are outside. Wait, since when was this a feature? You can click Y to disable your mouse? This is different from Steam. I'm not on Steam. There are two enemies ahead. Use the Petri vat. Hold on, two enemies? Okay. I'll stay here. Can I just go? Ah, they stupid. There's one guy over there that I'm worried will see me. Well, I'll just go for it. Stealth mission. The last sneaking stage. The next one is 22 chapters from now, so I'm good for a long while. Thank God. Okay. Let me... Oh. They're all over there. Damn. Which way are you? Oh, wait. I think I messed up. Oh well. I'll just fight that one. Hello, sir. Hello, good sir.
Out of the way!
Okay, run, 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 run. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh wait, I didn't beat you yet? Okay. Do you play Alpha's Interlude yet? Just wanna know. No, not yet. Maybe I should just run. Yeah, let me just go. I did not like that. Requires ID card! Fuck. Okay, where's the stupid ID card? Oh, it's on that guy. You know what? Let's just fight. Hey, you, give me your ID.
Is this all I have? Out of the way! Take this!
Which one of you has the ID again? Okay, I got it. I got it. Never mind. Let me go. Take me home. Country roads. Hold on, hold on. Just die already. Okay. Alright, now I can go. Finally. The one after the Wintry Shackles. Forgot, not yet. Oh, gracias, Rojak. I told you can sneak attack them, by the way. Just go crouch. What is stealth? There is no need for stealth when you can just attack. No enemies after me now. This is it. Top level Commandant is right there. What is the thing behind her?
If only this were the last Commandant.
I wanted to ask from the start, but what are you? What is that thing floating behind you, Lucia? Dun, 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 dun. Wait, is this the last? 93%. Oh. It's the last one. Plume. You don't need stealth when you can just take everyone out. Leave no witnesses. That is stealth. You run upstairs like Lilo told you to, carrying the signal transmitter Ayla gave you. Finally, you reach the top of the observatory. Hold on. Okay. It's her thruster, pretty sure. It's a jetpack of some sorts. Damn! She got a jetpack? What greets you is a heavenly dome dotted with stars. At your feet is a grass field, and around you are purplish red flowers. The current war seems to have left this place untouched. It's collecting garland bread. It always floats. It's a bread maker! I see! Boiling bread. And then you find yourself flying, caught completely unaware. You are sent crashing into a railing. Do a safety roll. Ah, your escape ends here, Commandant of Grey Raven. You caught up. No, I didn't catch up. You finally arrived. This will be your parting gift. Chu falls silent and marches towards you. The light glimmering off her blade almost blinds you, and the pain from the previous blow renders you temporarily incapacitated. Damn, I'm squishy, huh? Just one blow is enough to just incapacitate the Commandant. Commandant, you're so squishy. Chu lifts her blade. Well, that's it. That's the end. This is how the game ends. The story's finished. This is it. Become history. Commandant of Babylonia. No, you won't. Someone descends from the air and interrupts Chu. We are here. Prepare yourselves. Is the fight against Chu gonna be hard? She drives Chu backwards with one cut followed by others relentlessly. Each swing sends forth cold particles coating the nearby plants with rime? Never heard that before. Rime? How? Black red, your rescuer is a most familiar yet a most strange figure. She perks up upon noticing your unease. Yeah, I mean they have super strength. Damn, just in time. Hello, Nexus! Hi! Welcome back. Time has come. One blow by a Chinese robot with virus buff. Lucia! Are you okay, Commandant? Lucia! Yes, Lucia. You're Lucia, Commandant. Can you stand, Commandant? I'm a bit tied up right now. Chu slightly regains her posture and goes on the offense, Lucia, too, races for it with her dual blades. Despite their apparent resemblance, Lucia's combat style makes it clear that this is a different frame. That this is a frame different from Lotus. Yo, Nexus. Greetings, Nexus. Lucia punctuates her attacks with airborne moves. Chu is overpowered until she finally manages to gain distance by pushing Lucia out of range with a sweep of her blade. Oh, I haven't introduced you to my new frame yet. I came up with a name for it on my way over. Plume, do you like it? She's got a little tie and everything. Lucia speaks about her new frame as she adjusts her posture. The introduction, however, is tinged with a strange hint of sadness on her face. She sheathes her ice-born blade behind, then draws her two-handed blade for an upward slash at Chu. Huashu, what on earth is this construct? Construct ID BPL-01. Consciousness name Lucia. That's not what I need from you! She's answering your question! Be more specific with your question. To adapt to her frame, she's still currently initializing her mind. Hello there. Carrying on in the early chapters, constructs, even the most basic and weak ones, are enough to take out a whole army of humans. Oh, damn. Yeah, this is it. In the early chapters, it doesn't seem like that. This is it. But they are really strong. And I'm just walking around as a normal human. I'm just letting my squishy self be around all of these nuclear weapons. These weapons of mass destruction. Though granted, I'm usually protected by 3 weapons of mass destruction, so... What? Their weapons meet equal in strength, but with the help of the booster... Oh, that is a booster. Boosters on her back, Lucia gains an upper hand in this contest of strength, breaking Chu's glaive. Chu is forced to go on the defensive to dodge Lucia's attacks. She conjures a new weapon out of the virus with her other hand and throws it at you. Almost instantaneously, Lucia tosses her blade to deflect the projectile, protecting you once more. I mean, you have some equipment on you. Yeah, I guess I have the power of gun. Imagine being a normal garlic bread lover. Don't even think about it. What's that about you initializing your mind? Lucia, your memories. A factory reset, essentially. Do you still remember the first time we met, Commandant? That depends. The first time I met you, the first time I met Alpha, or have you always just been you to me? I was like a puppet back then. I know what you're trying to ask, Commandant. It's the only way for me to use this frame. You maniac, you're killing yourself just to use this frame? I mean, you're basically doing the same thing. You're killing yourself and everyone else to just preserve, the history of humanity, right? That's basically what you're doing. I'm not killing myself. I'm becoming a new me. That is merely a game of words. Does this world hold something of such value that you would even give your soul for it? Next is, but man, I have to turn my sound to like 300 to hear you. Oh man, sorry. Am I that, am I not loud enough? I think maybe I just need to bring my mic close. You have an exoskeleton, but that doesn't really help much because the exo is so heavy and Commandant can move like he doesn't feel the weight. I mean, yeah, at least it's good to know that I have armor. Good to know that Babylonia isn't, you know, just letting me walk around unprotected completely. Oh, Commandant never met Alpha before the prologue. Okay, so the Lucia we've known has always just been our Lucia. Sorry guys, I think this is the closest I can get the mic to me. Not without, you know, the mic getting in the way of me playing. Because I have the mic on the desk. It's not on a mic arm or anything. It will be explained in Lucia Plume interlude. Okay, alright. Oh. Of course it does. You wouldn't understand. Hark! I give you death not out of caprice. What? Oh man, now she's talking like Shakespeare. Lucia, you broke her. You make her talk like Shakespeare now. I sound clear now? Okay, alright. And Alpha interlude too, I guess. Yeah, I'm guessing I'll get more of my questions answered in the Luna, Lucia, and Alpha interludes. Ever since the outbreak, we, Kowloong, foresaw the fate of the Earth. We toiled for the Tabula Akasha, our only true purpose. If you have something you wish to protect, then you would know that beauty only lives in the past. Beauty is fleeting. There's no such thing as anti-aging. You're just afraid of facing the future. The two resume fighting, their blades clash, slide off, lacerate each other. No longer is there a need for dodging attacks, only receiving the opponent in full. What does hark mean, man? It's like the Shakespearean way of saying hey back then, I think. Let's do alpha interlude after this chapter. I think I want to do the rest, all of the other interludes after I'm done with the next batch of extra chapters. I think there's 3 extra chapters right after this. 3 or 2. So I think after I do those, then I'll go back and finish all of the other interludes that I haven't done. Earth's fate is decided. I will destroy you both, and I will put history to rest. And how would you do that? Gestalt, the thing that spawned this era and has kept it alive to this day. With an AI system of similar make, I can take over the entire Babylonia. How? You're here on Earth, and we are in space! I don't know if you've noticed, but that's a pretty long distance. How you gonna do that while we're all the way up there and you're all the way down here, huh? Alright boys, this is the chapter. Brace yourselves, and it shall fall. With the planetary mass of Babylonia, Earth will enter into an ice age when it plummets to the surface. She really does just want to kill everyone, huh? I mean, to be fair, if everything dies, if all of the constructs and stuff are taken out, then there's really nothing for the punishing virus to infect. Then no longer will there be a place for us in the entire universe. Huashu will destroy what is left of humanity. Kowloong will be all that is left. And yeah, maybe humanity will be preserved via Kowloong and Huashu, but what? You're just hoping that there will be some intelligent aliens who will come by for a visit one day, and Kowloong becomes like a tourist destination for them? Is that it? Let's see, I think this chapter doesn't have a hidden, so I guess you can do the plume interlude at least, because it is heavily linked to this chapter. It does have a hidden. Yeah, I checked earlier, Wesley, there was hidden parts to the chapter. You make a fist that extend your thumb and pinky, and that's the distance between you and the mic. An earth will become a tablet of all that was human, the Tabula Akasha. I will never let that happen. Gestalt is not a tool to destroy the world. I mean, depends on who's using it, really. You think you, a mere human, can stop me? I mean, you haven't done it yet, right? And what is stopping you? Me! I'm right here! Let's stop her together, Commandant. Lucia reads this of late. The motion reminds you of the first time you met her. Fearless, as always, sit now, embellished with a hint of warmth. I guess. It's been a while, man. You're not gonna remember everything. It's okay. But yeah, we'll just do the hidden chapter after this, and then I'll end stream. And then tomorrow, I'll just continue with the extra chapters, and yeah, I'll just do the other interludes after I'm done with the extra chapters. There shouldn't be any kind of spoilers after that, right? If I just do all of the other interludes. So it should be okay by then. Alright, gotta prepare myself to fight, I guess. Oh, cutscene. Why are there so many chairs? I didn't realize those were chairs this whole time? I'm sorry to say this, Lucia, but your boots look stupid. I don't like the boots. Chu, why do you have so many chairs there, Chu? You're the only one here. Chisho close.
It's okay.
Oh, it's even voiced.
Because of this. Because everyone remembers. You remember.
Hi, Virgil. Look, chairs. I mean, that's a nice way to think about it. That you won't lose yourself because everyone else remembers you. Ah.
Let us win this battle together.
It's okay, Lucia. I'll remember for you. Query, hello. Yeah, it's voiced. The higher the power level, the more funny it is when a character fits as a gun with bullets. Oh, now it's Japanese. So that's what Marshmallow Man sounds like?
Is this all I have?
Eh.
Out of the way!
Oh, that's Chu in Japanese. In my PTR. You're not alone in that. I also think her shoes are kinda cringe.
Is this all I have?
Eh.
Raven Flash.
指揮官にみんなと一緒に戦ってきたよ。覚醒した気
Oh, you remember Tifa?
パニッシュに侵食され
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about Tifa.
Is this all I have?
Oh,
共倒れするつもりですか？
もしこれが私にできる唯一の方法であるなら
loss rate increasing exponentially.
お許
Overloaded.
しください
Now she just has that on her arm. Okay.
Take this.
So she has the power of wind now.
Is this all I have?
この戦いあなたはこの世界から消え
Eh.
Sonza, take this.
ここで終わらせるべきなのそう思わないのです
I can't read well. Left control Q. What? Left control Q? The fuck? What was left?
Is this all I have?
Is it left mouse click or? Because I was clicking left mouse.
Take this out of the way.
私は消えない何があってもずっと私はずっと指揮官のそばにいます
We did it. Did I do it?
指揮官
Shiki-kan?
本当は
Memory loss
この
rate
後
95%.
指揮官を連れてここを離れるつもりだったのです
So that's Kamadan in Japanese.
どうやら無理そうです私はもうそれからのことはあまり覚えていませんたくさんの複雑な感情を感じただけです
Hold on, before I continue. You're not alone with that. I also think these are kind of cringe. That was Asimov talking. Asimovo? Remember when I said they didn't dub everything in older chapters? This is one of those moments. Not gonna lie, the worst thing they did in the chapter was put dialogues mid-boss fight. Because I either read or pay attention to the fight. Yeah, I was having trouble reading the subtitles. That's why you have English VAs, and they didn't utilize them.
正直に言うと私は初めてほっとしたんです私が欲しかったものが全てがここにあるから私のこの両手は私自身をしっかり
Not
握
the
れています
blue.
指揮官私は
Shiki-kan.
あなたのおかげで生まれたルシアですあの日あなたと手をつないだから私は生きる意義を見つけてこの世界の全てに触れ始めましたあなたと過ごした記憶が今のルシアを作り上げたのですたとえ消えたとしても私が私でなくなっても大丈夫ですあなたに触れた瞬間私は生き返りますからだから
So she's saying I gave birth to her. Oh, there's more. Hope it was over for now. Yeah, but the dialogue in the fight is Japanese too, though, because they didn't dub it for some freaking reason. They're sure taking their sweet time with the English dub, huh? It's over. We don't know which one of you said that first, but it's over. The whole city lies in shambles, with buildings wrecked and roads clustered with debris. To make matters worse, the spread of the punishing virus has killed off even more of Kowloong. What about the people who live here, though? So what, we just killed their leader, and now everyone here is fucked? The Ascendants are gone. They just left, really? They didn't even... They didn't even try to take Kwashu? I mean, we took out Chu for them. Should have been easy enough for them to take Kwashu after that. The rebuilt defense lines are keeping the corrupted at bay. Soon the city will return to peace, or at least that's what everyone believes. Imagine reading English dub. Fully understands Japanese vocally. I mean, I can understand it, but I'll also read the subtitles too. But if it's in English, I won't need subtitles at all. Relieved, some teams let themselves collapse to the ground, enjoying this moment of respite. I mean, I'd imagine Chrome and Kamui are like, their frames are really fucked, but also they're like, oh, thank God it's over. The Kowloongers no longer bother with removing the outsiders, nor do they give thanks. They merely give them cursory glances before returning to their designated positions, unspoken words in their voice modules. At least the dub became more consistent from now on, so we're good, I guess, from this point on. Some distance away, the reinforcing factions who played key roles in turning the tides of this battle are resting. Despite the victory, not a trace of joy decorates their faces. Speaking of the other factions, did Unk and the Octilect guys ever reach here? What, did they just arrive after everything was done? Because it didn't seem like they helped out in the fight at all. The liaison officer scurries over with panic on his face. He seems to have something important to say. Bye-bye. You want to help your mod? Did you miss anything? Oh, no. I mean, you missed Lucia calling us her mother, I think? Basically, we gave birth to Lucia, is how I understand it. Yo, Dad. What? It's about Gestalt, right? Are you alright, Lucia? I'm fine. Washi was taken by the Ascendants in the end. That is why they all have that grim look on their faces. Oh, yeah, I figured. Now that we took out Chu, it would have been easy for them to just take Washu after that. And now for those who didn't realize this, look at Lucia and then tell me, where did Oshinoko steal this image from? I mean, I'm pretty sure there are other images like this before and after this part in Punishing Grey Ravens. You miss Lucia doing a factory reset. He finally brought the milk. What will happen to Babylonia? What will the Ascendants do with Washu? These are the questions that all hang on everyone's mind. And what's gonna happen to Kowloong? Their leader is gone, their AI is gone. So they're fucked? Commandant, perhaps we could have done it better, right? Yeah, we gave it our best shot. I guess that just wasn't enough. Commandant, when the team retreated here with Lucia, she regained some of her consciousness. Lee and Liv made her sit and lean on your back. Unable to move, she gazes ahead with wistful eyes. At least, I'm okay with the result. One more, the battle's over, and I get to lean on your back like this. Still, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I don't know how long it'll be before I'm myself again. Hate that you're right, Nexus. I just noticed that. Wait till I go after Valak's head? Valixis? I'm guessing that's a character I haven't met. Commandant, can I call you by your name? Sure. Yes? Yes, me. Lucia chants your name, toying with the pitch, the tone, the speed, as if finding a new piece of treasure. You must find this weird, but it's a spell that makes me not afraid. After that, Lucia leans closer as if she's about to hand herself over to you. She pours her heart out. Commandant, what do you think the next Lucia is gonna be like? Will she be as stubborn as she is now? Or will she be as shy as Liv? If I get to choose, it might be nice being like Ayla or Karenina, someone frank, straightforward, and outspoken. I feel like Ayla and Karenina are two different flavors of outspoken, but I get what you mean. Or someone like Bianca, who has the poise to perfectly lead a squad. Or even Nanami or Sophia. Imagine a second Nanami! Oh, that would be hilarious, actually, please. But they are kinda two ends of the extreme, so I guess maybe not. Who copy-pasted whom? I bet Honkai Impact 3rd copied something else. Honkai Impact 3rd copied, what was it? Girls Gun something? What was the game that came before that? I forgot. But that's who they copied. They copied themselves. She thinks out loud in a brisk voice, acting like some vivacious girl untouched by any disaster. Innocent, cheerful, and full of hope for tomorrow. If the punishing virus never existed, is this what Lucia would have been like? No one knows. No one can answer. Because there are no what-ifs in life. Reality is set in stone. This is kind of like when Kamijo Toma lost his memory. But Kamijo Toma never told anyone that he lost his memory, so that makes it sadder. No, wait, I think this is sadder. I think knowing that someone you know lost their memory is sadder than them not telling you that they lost their memory and they're basically just silently trying to piece together every part of their life. But I know everything's gonna be fine because you're here. And this time I finally have memories truly mine, within my mind. Kara needs democracy every 10 seconds. Please don't be like her. Yeah, Girls Gun Z. I would say PTR copied that Black Rock Shooter game. Yeah, PTR does. I can see the Black Rock Shooter influences. Oh, Virgil. Yeah, Virgil came. By the way, until last year, you read Karenina's name wrong. You always read it as like Karenia. Oh, Karenia. That actually sounds cuter. But, you know, calling her Karen is funnier. She's a Karen! Well then, see you soon, Commandant. Well, did I not read that? By the time I get to know the next me and prove her worth, you will see a better Lucia. She whispers, ready to part with those words. See you soon. Sure. So, she's just a different Lucia now? She just doesn't remember herself now? It's over. You don't know which one of you said that first, but it's over. Oh, wait, did I... Hold on. Oh. Yeah, I finished that. Why does it say 97%? Why is it only 97%? Did I miss something? 97. Was it one of the... Did I not get, like, these 3 accomplishments? No, it seems like I got it all. Okay, now it's 100. Never mind. Okay, let me claim these all first before I go on to the hidden parts. Kowloong Metropolis. Alright, let's go. She's dead, yippee! Next chapter is beach episode. Now she's just sleeping. By the way, now that we start the extra chapters. Yeah. Still too naive, am I? I'm sorry, sister. Happens to me too. No matter. Let's deal with these uninvited guests. No less than 30 humanoid constructs stand before the two, with even more bionic machines behind. Alpha scans the room before settling her gaze on the female in the center. Sleep is just death being shy. Damn, that's one way to think about it, I guess. Luna, let the amassed corrupted go elsewhere. They won't be of use here. Unfazed, aren't you? Hey, Diana! You must be Alpha. And you must be the forest guards. I don't remember you being such party-goers. Why here? Why the Grey Ravens? Yippee! It's Diana! Alpha and Diana rest their hands on their weapons at the same time, readying for a fight to break out. And what of you, who came out of nowhere and stripped us of our everyday lives? What are you up to now? Oh yeah, Diana only remembers her as the one who killed Rosetta. Well, technically, she didn't directly kill Rosetta, but she definitely had a hand in it. I see you hold a grudge. It's about Rosetta. Hearing Alpha utter that name, Diana catapults her javelin. Alpha deflects the murderous projectile with the sheath of her sword. Murderous projectile, damn. You have no right to mention her. Forest guard, spear up! Roger. It's no avoiding battle, is it? Do you not feel pathetic to be fighting for humans who have once betrayed you? You are the lamentable ones. You ascendants borrowed the power of the punishing virus to destroy what you desire and crush everyone's hopes. And what do you gain from that? I don't know what history that city behind me bears, but you are the ones who left it in tatters, aren't you? We, humanity, finally found a chance to understand each other again, but you lot keep standing in our way. So you believe in the tall tale that Babylonia wove. You believe in reconnecting the world. And that's why we hurried here. To make the world one again. Control your mechs and target the figure behind Alpha. Oh, me? I imagine Luna was taken aback by that. Like, what did I do? You don't got beef with me. Why are the ones in the front just vibrating like that? Ooh. Send all the machines. I want you lay a finger on Luna. It's been a while since I've played as, Oh my god, this guy's so clunky and big. This guy is so big and clunky. Am I doing any damage at all? Oh, well, I'm doing some damage. Use the red orb skill to smash obstacles. Don't, stop. Alpha abuses. Stop. I'm so slow and you still can't hit me. I'm missing. Why is my reach so... Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh my god, I'm so slow. Okay, now that way. Come here, little guy. It's only one thing that can unite the world. Can you guess what it is? No doubt about it. It's garlic bread. That's the only answer. Of course, what other thing is more beautiful and more universally beloved than garlic bread? Get closer, damn it. Yeah. Come here, little guy. No. Don't go that way. Get closer, damn it! This is truly a melee weapon. Ah! Get over here. Boom! We are being outnumbered. Well, outnumbered, but it seems like our big clunky guy can handle it. Correct, brother. New Nightmare Fuel Kasha playing. Say, come here, little guy. Praise me, our garlic bread. Use the skill for fast movement. I didn't want to waste the skill. Come on stage, princess. If that's the case. Rosetta! No, I'll be your dance partner. She's back! Ow! I thought she died. Did I? Well, I mean, she did get recently released, so I didn't think she died, but she's back! Rosetta! Saves you a lot of time compared to just walking like a baby. I thought it was a cute baby, even though he's slow. Team Cerberus, respond if you hear me. Cerberus? Oh, you're such a pest. Cerberus, we've received new orders and are on the move. What's the status on your end? Yeah, that's the status. The status is we're wiping up your mess. No openings in the visuals, we're surrounded. What's your location? Kamui and I will be right there. Aren't you guys barely hanging on as it is? Didn't you guys basically destroy yourselves to make an opening? So, like, you guys, if anything, Kamui and Chrome are the ones who need backup. Tend to your own matters, good sirs. Hey, wait. After cutting off communications, Vera punts... she just punts the corrupted in front at the faraway enemies and adjusts her posture using this breathing room. Asimov, that little coghead. The guy put a restriction lock on my frame, saying that the battery still needs some calibrating, so it can't be used. You serious, man? The three are engaging enemies in different areas of the factory. Vera had knocked to support number 21 while she faces off against the corrupted in front of her alone. If I remember right, Babylonia fixed her frame, but couldn't make her frame to be a centaur form again until recently. Oh, so that's why she's back. And that's why they didn't release the centaur frame until last week. Kamui's just a chill homie. What's a battery? You dum-dum, now ain't like your time. I'm no dum-dum. The comms aren't for you two to bicker. Give me timely updates. She's so mad at them. You know what? I understand why she just likes to annoy everyone else. Because when she's with her team, she's the one getting annoyed. How fascinating. Don't you feel fear? Fear? Oh, I would so fear you leaving my reach, dear Roland. And find a giant spear right through my gullet? Didn't think I'd be discovered, though. I thought avoiding the Strikehawks were enough. Kirian also knew Rosetta chapter. This gives more lore about the Arctic Union, the forest guards, and the whales narwhals, and the whole Rosetta Corps. There's a new... Oh right, the latest Rosetta chapter, you mean? I thought you meant there's a new Rosetta interlude. Not really about Rosetta, so you'll know in Extra 02. Okay. And that reckless, lunatic fighting style. You'd fare much better as an Ascendant than a Babylonian. How about it? Want a little squeeze of the punishing virus? Ew, don't say that. Don't squeeze any part of her, Roland. Don't be a creep. Well, I'll try offering something else, but becoming an Ascendant, I'll have to decline. Why? Because pain is good, whether it's my own or someone else's. And pain, fair Ascendant, is something of a human thing. Vera cuts the corrupted in two while speaking, then points her blade at Roland. You make it sound like we aren't human, Cerberus. So, are you? Naturally, no. Keep boxing them in. Oh, Rosetta! We just got you back and she's dying already? Sir, this is Rosetta, the one under observation. Hello. Waking up to find myself in a cell. What are you people up to? I want you to join us in this battle, Rosetta. So, you're keeping me here in the dark for how I got here, huh? We told the forest guard that you have a better chance of recovery here, and look, that's exactly how it turned out. If you stayed in that dump, you'd probably still be in a coma. Yeah, fair. The ARU didn't seem like they had any resources for fixing a construct like Rosetta. Want a little squeeze of orange bread roll instead? Disgusting. Coma, what happened after Alpha? You can check the reports later. I have no obligation to explain this to you. So, will you join the battle, Rosetta? Hold on, Nicola. You want her to join you, but you won't even answer her questions? That's not a very good way of trying to persuade someone to your cause. Be better, sir. Where and against whom? Kowloong Core. The Ascendants are the enemy. Also, the forest guards are heading there too. Diana and the others. Why? I can't give you a satisfactory answer. I come here only for your strength. Although you're not as good as the Ascendants, you can still hold them in place for us. Use yourself for Babylonia. This is why I had you, a sinner, given special treatment in Babylonia. My weapons. Centaur-type modules are not Babylonia tech, so we can only give you temporarily manufactured spears. Take on as many enemies as you can. Nod if you understand. And so Rosetta nods. Release her. The guard follows Nicola's command and opens the cell wall. The instant Rosetta is free, she grabs Nicola by the throat with one hand, too fast for the guards to react. Ha! Fair, fair, understandable. Based, Rosetta. You are Nicola, correct? Get this right in your head. I am not fighting for Babylonia. I'm fighting for those who've helped me. Huh, whatever you like. Rosetta, is that you, Rosetta? Yeah, she must have missed Rosetta this whole time. It's me, Diana. A familiar figure blocks Alpha's blade, Rosetta. As if in replay of their first meeting, Rosetta is clutching her javelin and shield, glaring at the upright Alpha. Ah, to actually go so far, what did Babylonia do to you? Memory tampering, or are you a copy? I guess Alpha would know whether or not Babylonia can make a copy like that. But I don't think Babylonia has the same kind of technology as the ARU for them to make a complete copy of Rosetta. I am myself Alpha. Seeing the two, Diana is suddenly reminded of the past. The regret of not being there for Rosetta lingers deep in the recesses of her mind, so instead of doing as Rosetta said in the Arctic, she shuffles closer to her. Hey, PC. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys are having fun in the chat. The other forest guards seem to have the same thoughts. To them, the collective is always the highest priority. Don't. Why? At Rosetta's shout, Diana notices the golden particles floating around her. Unknown, unforeseen, but no less frightening. Did you know that the ABC song has the same what's the word, notes as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It blew my mind when I figured that out as a child. I'll stop Alpha here and the one behind her. You go lend support in the other parts. We have different duties. Forest guards with me. Roger. Sister, is it okay to let them go? I would have, but that'd be putting me on the bench. You lot sure know how to ruin someone's day. Are you prepared to pay the price? Can you see the ABC? I can see D, Diana. Hello, Hound. I've not been present for like a day because you found a game that has no job being risky and fun at the same time. Are you talking about gambling, Hound? You can even keep the change. Nicola, are those things ready? You don't have much of them, but you've led a team before. You know how best to use them. Stop wasting words. Hand their control over. You done with the call? Then give your girl some attention, Rosetta. Yeah, Rosetta, don't leave your date waiting. Don't ignore your date with Alpha. Welcome back, Hound. It's been a while. Wait, we're fighting... Alpha's fighting the little baby? Don't gamble. It's a gacha game, so yes, it's gambling. But automatons from Mermenx modded to withstand the virus. No, not the baby. I thought you'd bring something to wow me, but whatever. Is it gonna explode? Well, it exploded. I won't let you pass. All Arctic machines take on a defensive formation. Ah, finally, something new. I don't even get to fight as either of them? Not coming yourself? Huh, guess I'll play with your little pets first. Okay, so I get to fight as Alpha. Again. Am I always gonna fight as Alpha every time she fights against Rosetta? Surprisingly generous. What happened to the deceitful Hound 2? There's always only been one. There can only be one. Are they not? Okay, I was about to say, are they not gonna move? Ow. I'm sorry, baby. I must take you out first.
Weak. Lose yourself.
Ow. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, those almost hit. Okay, so I can hit Rosetta all the way from over there. Let's see how long your toys can keep up.
Too slow. The flames of the abyss will end it all.
Rosetta! There's this always, but you won't get past me. Defeat Rosetta. She seems to be planning something. Where are you? Rosetta, where are you? Okay. How dare you
Lose yourself in the abyss. Lose yourself in the abyss. Lose yourself in the abyss. The flames of the abyss will end it all.
Alpha, I think the abyss missed.
Too slow.
Something isn't right here, sister. Buying time, aren't you, Rosetta? Sorry, Alpha W, you just reminded me of a movie called The One. It took you long enough to figure that out. I don't think I've watched that movie. Or even heard of that movie, actually. The One. The battle ended up being a one-on-one fight between Rosetta and Alpha. Blade and spear, hooves and legs. Well, she doesn't really have hooves right now. Every collision of the two sends sparks flying like countless flecks of stardust. Unlike Alpha, methodical in her steps and positioning, Rosetta completely ignores the conventional to and fro of battle, and merely charges over and over at Alpha. All in all, strategy, throwing herself at Alpha, threatening to consume her through the whistling spear tip, a comet of her humanoid hybrid bulk and speed. I almost read that as Hulk. Full of openings, but it locks Alpha in combat with her. Denying her retreat, hanging on her the threat to crucify her whole, Alpha can only stay and answer Rosetta's blows, her blade poised to parry and deflect. Rosetta's limit will come, because the world is made of patterns, eternally repeating themselves. Even chaos has its own rules, let alone Rosetta's lunges. There, sinking, breathing, becoming the opponent, she catches the fatal pause. The nadir of her breath, and the blade passes, fluidly sliding into Rosetta's torso. Ah, we just got her back, and you killed her again! This is the end, Rosetta. Prepared to deal Rosetta her final blow, Alpha was about to extract her blade from the impaled Rosetta, but pauses when she notices the expression on Rosetta's face. You hate that movie so much? The One is that bad? No, the end for you is sentient. What you got up your sleeve, Rosetta? Ooh! With all of her remaining strength, Rosetta grabs Alpha's blade tight, keeping it within her. It was all part of the plan from the very start. So her plan was just to force Alpha to keep her sword in her? If I can best you, I can at least take you with... I can't best you, I can at least take you with me. The golden particles, Rosetta's trump card in this fight, swim around the air. Rosetta's assertive smile flickers off the golden dust. No mention of garlic bread? Yeah, that's the thing that makes all movies bad. That's why I felt a little heavy mid-fight. Sister, let go of your sword. Now, Nicola! Luna and Rosetta roar almost contagiously, but Rosetta drowns out Luna with her bellowing volume. Then the golden particles fuse, colliding. A golden glow eats up the entire space. So is this like how they're gonna explain why Alpha has a new frame after this? Because Rosetta completely destroyed her last one? Because the last scene of that movie where he screams, "I'll be the one who refuses to leave your brain," you hear it in your head every time you get a moment of quiet. You watched it 10 years ago, by the way. Leave my head. Oh, it's an earworm for you, huh? Quite the stubborn bunch you are. Or even obstinate. How dare she hurt Alpha? No. Vera, bruised and battered, staggers towards Roland, but for every step she takes forward, he takes one back. Babylonia seems to have achieved its goal of intercepting the Ascendants, but this feeling of being lured into a trap is giving Vera physical discomfort. This doesn't reflect the projections from the data. Roland, what did you do? Data? The little videos and photos the Grey Raven took? Bold of you to think that Roland would be so predictable. Roland looks pretty more beat up than Vera. Well, guess you weren't. Cerberus, I wonder how the Grey Raven would react when they see dead puppies. Don't worry, I'll send your corpses over with the nice and shiny kind of packaging. Roland draws his chain blade. The blade unravels in the air to become long and sharp. Unravel? Become dog meat! Because of Tokyo Ghoul, I can never see the word unravel as an actual word anymore. It's not a word to me anymore! What? A shell suddenly explodes behind Roland. The blast wave sends the corrupted flying, interrupting the trajectory of his chainsword. Roland and Vera both find their sights drawn in the direction of the explosion. The first instance of Morbius? Only the chosen one may morb. Oh, hello, Jamila! Hello, your ID denotes that you are a squad from Babylonia. We are the Octilec Commercial Alliance, and we will be providing artillery support. I cannot speak no more. You from that choo-choo afar? The word is train, Vera. The word is train. Indeed. You know, boss, we should have them withdraw first. Shells don't have eyes. Agreed. No, thank you. We aren't leaving just yet. Cut short by Roland continuing his assault without regard, Vera is forced back into battle. The arrival of the reinforcements only made dealing with the current situation even more urgent. Give me Koala Poo. You love that ending. Who's that? Or at least Roland so assumes. This is Jamila. Looks like there's no other way. We're not here for charity and humanitarian acts. After all, Sophia, Changyu, prepare to open fire. I'll go down. Changyu, you shoot. Alright. You'll be Smith Vera's... yeah, okay. You'll be Smith Vera's if you don't fall back. Boss, you should retreat. 21, no is no. We can't leave without at least capturing him. The one you will call Mommy. Roland, the cool guy. Yeah, we don't know who you're asking about, Sticks. Imagine not chewing. Ha, of course you ain't running. You dare bail with your tail between your legs? Chief, I'm gonna get ya in the scruff of your neck. You rabbit little mutt. If you've got time to trash talk, why don't you haul your ass over here? I knew you folks wouldn't stay put. Asimov! Asimov, don't tell me. Your Commandant is in the link chamber. ID code is 0000. Oh, so they do have a Commandant. Cerberus, I mean. Cute number. You picked that one yourself? It's simply a system requirement. Whatever, as long as it's usable. Come on, girl, get the IDing going. Toils and troubles, always coming double-double. Though Roland is unaware of what Cerberus is planning, instincts tell him to stop Vera at once. Asimovo! It is Asimovo! Memory link commencing. What's this? His blade does not connect with the target as expected. Vera, eyes suddenly aglow, has lowered her core and taken on an almost canine stance. His blade flits by, cutting nothing. And then Vera charges at Roland head-on. In an attempt to dissuade Vera's advance, Roland pivots on one leg and whirls around, building up force enough to part the ground before the two with his weapon. Sit? Or girl, you getting rusty or rusty? Though not present to see it with his own eyes, Noctis exclaims in surprise. Vera's attack was unsuccessful. Warm up, sweetie. He needs it. We need it. Interesting. You're like a completely different person. What did you do? I now have another one to share my pain with, though not like you'd understand what that means. Will we ever meet Cerberus's Commandant? It would be cool to meet someone else like me. I'm here to help. Just what you train dwellers do. We're striking back. What are you doing? Look at them just walking funny. They're shaking. They're glitching. They're just vibrating. Now, open fire! They're not vibrating no more. Don't know what you're all trying at, but hey, goody, a triple. Huh? Good boy, aren't you? She called him a good boy! It should have been me! We will meet other commandants, don't worry. Yeah, I don't want to be the only one. And they gone. Are these guys gonna be gone soon too? Are we just fighting with Sophia? Just a few cannon fodders. Don't be too full of yourselves, Babylonians. Well, to be fair, the ones who destroyed those three weren't Babylonians. They're not vibrating no more. I mean, yeah, basically. Let's see who's full of themselves. Ascendant. I'll take care of the enemies at the rear. Yeah. I mean, that's everyone's dream, isn't it? To be called a good boy by Vera. You will be the one. As they're getting the Vera effect, I got the Vera effect the first time I saw her frame. I was like, that's supposed to be Natlan's god, not whatever we got with Malvika. Alright, I think we can call it a day here. Cerberus went out, chasing after Roland. Real bunch of mad dogs, aren't they? Let us not worry about them. We should provide artillery support somewhere. I can't say the word artillery.
Keep moving. This victory
You prefer to be called one by
not the
Alpha,
end
I'm
yet.
guessing. Dun, 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 dun. Scepter. Lamia. Mr. Watanabe. Hey, Watanabe's here too! I almost forgot he was coming. The number of corrupted coming from the outer rim are decreasing, but they're now pouring out of the city instead, eh? After the Forsaken got off the vehicle, they made a temporary encampment on a nearby route to intercept the enemy. Though they are only 40 or so in numbers, to these veterans it is more than enough. Corrupted remains are scattered all over the ground. Watanabe tells his men to salvage the still usable supplies, and he peers at Kowloong core in the distance. I wonder what molten lava tastes like. Probably like melted rocks? I don't know, have you ever ate dirt as a child? I'm guessing it tastes like that, just hot. How did you get that right so easily? Tastes like garlic bread, but liquid. What made Kowloong build such a metropolis? The site is grandiose and consuming, but to Watanabe it borders on a sickly obsession. Home is comfort, but shelter too deep, and it becomes a prison. Watanabe knows that this imposing city will not have many places to house people. Even the shops are likely not in use. I mean, that's just because the people are, you know, hiding right now, right? It's not because they're... Unless that's the whole point. It's supposed to only look like people were there. Because, you know, the whole Tabula Akasha thing was choose endgame. So maybe she never had that many citizens in Kowloong in the first place? The lava where you live tastes like Minnesota in winter, so you're doubtful. His daily streets are fossils, left only to remind themselves of the lost golden age. Oh. Mr. Watanabe, I wonder when we'll get to settle down. Comrade close by asks a question and Watanabe glances over. Settling down with the in the current world is but an extravagant hope. Normally, people know not to dream about it. Delusions stole your blade. And so Watanabe responds, flipping the knife in his hand, pointing it at the throat of the one who asked the question. Hey, he's just asking, Unc. Mr. Watanabe? What are you doing? Don't come any closer. Keep your distance. They do not understand the situation, but the Forsaken immediately back away as per Watanabe's orders, leaving only Watanabe and the person he just saw through together. And here I thought I was putting on a great act. Oh, okay. Well. Oh! I didn't know you could do that, Lamia! How could this man be so keen? Lamia, who would have preferred to avoid confrontation, sheds her illusion and returns to her original form. Unless, you know, there aren't that many Forsaken, so Watanabe can know who's who. So he's like, wait, there are only 30 of us. Who are you? Intriguing, the lava here tastes like orange juice. What lava are you guys eating? Garlic bread and orange juice flavored lava? You're an ascendant, aren't you? What are you trying to do by sneaking in here? I just wanted to pad my results a little, but now looks like that's not happening. If I say sorry, will you let me go, Pops? Unc, let me go! You owe me one. Really? Yay! You can have the crab that I brought with me. Do whatever you like to them. Thanks for the trouble. He just lets her go. Wow. Your Watanabe is awesome. Yeah, there are a bunch of other Watanabes, huh? Like, a lot of characters named Watanabe. I'm guessing it's a pretty common name in Japan. Mr. Watanabe, should we have let go of that Ascendant? We can't win against her now. With her prowess and stealth, if she'd intended massacre. Oh, that's right. She actually bothered to come up to Watanabe and say something. When, you know, she could have just stabbed him in the back or something. I'm sorry. We held you back, Mr. Watanabe. Whatever it is, don't let down your guard. The enemy can come from anywhere. So if delusions stole your blade, what do angels of delusions do? Rust your axe? No, their delusions tell you you don't have to fight at all. Put down the axe, put down the blade. Just enjoy their songs. No, they make you buy their merch. Yep, that's what they do. It's our fishy Lamia. Sister, are you okay? Not an issue. The virus will patch me up. But sister, why didn't you stop her? You could have stopped that explosion, right? I wanted to see what she's doing to win. Those eyes grew stronger than before. So the virus can also heal them? Well, I guess, yeah, I mean, the virus has to do something to make it worthwhile for them to be ascendants. But, I would have thought they would have, you know, that explosion would have done more damage to Alpha. And then that would be a reason for why she has a new frame after this. Because she has more than one frame, right? What do I mean, right? I know she has more than one frame. Same with my other sister, too. She had the same eyes. Not enough strength. Not enough to live. Alpha and Luna moments are the best. The virus will patch me up. Words of all time. So is this your way of filtering for the virus? We all operate on different grounds. I have no interest in the filtering, Luna. At the end of the day, who gave us the right? Alpha seems to be intentionally avoiding this topic. She looks away from Luna and at the still crumbling Kowloong. Sister, you're still too gentle. You too, Luna. Rosetta, wake up, Rosetta! Diana just got you back, Rosetta! Diana, oh thank heavens. Rosetta opens her eyes again to find herself in the city with Diana hugging her tight and the other forest guards standing around her. You all... Though burning with curiosity for the current situation and puzzled by the company of forest guards who should have been sent away by her, Rosetta receives her answer before she could even ask her question. The faces of Diana and the others are full of worry and anger. Seeing this, Rosetta realizes what happened and cannot help but let out a minimal chuckle. How has everyone been? Same as before? We all grew, a lot. Everything's getting better, Rosetta. We no longer live in hatred. I wonder though, how will this battle end? The people in this city, like Rosetta, are all waiting for the outcome of the battle. Their expressions shift and reflect off of the wall of light when suddenly a trail flashes beyond and within. Diana tightens her embrace around Rosetta as if to stop her from escaping. Sorry. No, next time, Rosetta. Gabriel! You're not using an alpha frame, but Lucia, how would you know? Yes, Alpha, what is it? You said it the above sentence. Lucia falls. Lee, Liv, and Ayla arrive at the top of the tower. You've lost. Babylonia. What do you mean? You're the one who got beat by Lucia. And also, Huashu gets taken. How? When did... How unexpected. You have Huashu in your hands, yet you did not notice my presence. No, precisely because you have Huashu, that you were unable to detect me. You have worked hard, my comrade. So, I guess Gabriel and the others knew all along that she's an Ascendant. Gabriel pulls his monstrous hand out of Chu's body, and grabs her before she could fall and hurls her body flying. He just yeeted her! Before you and the others can even react, Chu lands out of reach. Yeah, he really just yeeted her. It's the chef! What did you do? You feel anger, do you? You feel wrath, indignance for your enemies? A strange light glows in Gabriel's hands. A pristine white cube shimmers in his hands, changing, fusing, deconstructing. What is this? Is this Huashu? This is a part of Huashu, a type of backdoor authentication. Chu seems to have put the true Huashu elsewhere. Excuse me. Ugh. It is a shard, but the part is the whole. Control this and control the system, which is why Chu wanted you to take this. If that's the case, then give it back to us, Ascendant. So she was just gonna give us Huashu this whole time? We didn't even have to fight her for it, really? Ayla springs into an attack, to which Gabriel dodges with a mere step, even putting his book away before Lee's bullets and her scythe reach him. Hey, they made him drop his book, like when Team 7 made Kakashi drop his porn. His smut. Let's go, Lucia, my wife, although I cried. Imagine Chinese yeet. Cooking with Gabriel, yeet. Hi, Spirit Gamer, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm almost done with the hidden chapters, I think. Then he waves his behemoth of a hand again, stirring up a small windstorm. We can't close in on him. I am grateful to you, sincerely. All thanks to you, we have avoided a potential infight between the Ascendants. There is little to be gained from conflict, only sadness. You did something like that earlier, and now you're telling me you'll feel sad? I intend to bring Miss Luna's wish into fruition. Do you understand where I come from? What do you all want? What is her wish? Miss Luna's wish is to create a world that can coexist with the punishing virus. A world that can coexist with the punishing virus? How? Is this about what Roland's been doing? Increasing the number of Ascendants is one of them. What's more important is to fulfill our duties as Ascendants. Duties? We filter out individuals suitable for survival in the next world and invite them to join our ranks. Playing gods now, you people? Such a thing as... No, we are but angels. Miss Luna is the one to take the divine throne. I'm guessing this will be answered later, or in Luna's interlude, but how come they chose Luna as the Empress, as their queen? You know, why not Alpha? Or even Roland or Gabriel? Why are they all so devoted to her? Gabriel, be like UI. She was only giving it if we win. I mean, we won, and she didn't give it earlier. She just had to wait for Gabriel to come and stab her, I guess. Gabriel is thinking of cooking Selena's friend as well. Yeah, totally. Gabriel is a top-class chef. He knows top-notch ingredients when he sees one. You come from orange bread, Gabriel. I don't see you as a person. Grey Raven, I have observed you throughout your journey. You self-overcome. You tend towards the sublime heights. You deserve to live in the new world. So, what say you? Would you join me in fulfilling Miss Luna's wish? No. What happens to the people who don't make the cut? They will become the foundation of the new world. There are always such people in every era, are they not? Always sacrifices for Moloch? Is this a reference to his book? I don't know. So be it then, Grey Raven. Perish. This is what Miss Luna would have wished for. We get to fight Gabriel! Also, that's what he looks like. He's wider than I expected. We have to fight an Ascendant with Lucia fallen right behind us. Commandant, I have a plan, but I'll need some time. Can we stop butchering constructs for food? No, keep it going. Constructs are yummy. No. Where the hell? No, keep it going. +1. Then we'll hold off Gabriel for a while. Commandant, we're counting on you. What are you expecting Commandant to do? Just help Lucia? Because I'm already doing that. Eh.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
What's going on?
The sun set. She'll be my blade.
Ow.
Now
I
you're
missed!
on the other side of the rock.
Not really. I did get him, kind of.
A worthy opponent. I won't hold back. I will sever
How?
this prison of
Wait.
fate.
Alpha, stop! You just wasted that. Well, wait. Approach and investigate? I mean, why do you investigate? Can't we just kill him?
A worthy opponent.
Naive. Oh. Yeah, I figured. Ooh! Damn. Where is he? Gabriel? Oh, up there? How do you expect me to hit something that's up there?
Sun set. She'll be my blade. I won't hold back.
I should probably switch to other characters, huh?
Your orders, please.
But the other characters aren't as built as my alpha, though.
Tear them apart. Are you
That's all we can do.
running this way?
Pathetic, as I thought. The key lies in the other sister.
Well,
Gabriel is
I know.
quite a boss.
We need to keep
Even Corey
some alive.
agrees with me, right, Corey? You're holding your Lucia, don't worry. I'm holding my Lucia, don't worry. You slowed down inside that circle. Focus on fighting. Alpha is good. May the Zango curse be upon all orange-red lovers. Where's your motivation, Alpha? You took all of the motivation, very motivated Alpha. That's why that's your name. This is the end, Grey Raven. All units withdraw. All units brace for what's to come. I don't think we can withdraw. I don't think he'll let us. Gabriel knocks Ayla away violently, then spreads his hand, amassing a ball of energy. Too late. What? But in the middle of the charging up, a pillar of energy burns through the air from the sky, detonating the ball of energy, causing Gabriel's arm to explode from the chain reaction. Smoke surrounds Gabriel in an instant. Death from above. So this is what you've been hiding. Yeah, we got a sky laser! Even though Himeko isn't here, we got a sky laser! If it makes you feel better, sure, just a satellite attack. Took a while to get it connected. Oh yeah, my alpha has all the motivation. Yeah! Is this what you need us to buy time for? Good job, Lee! Naturally, just stand back and watch, Commandant. Lee talks while advancing and suppressing Gabriel, pushing him back through the continuous orbital attacks. Under the onslaught, Gabriel can no longer dodge all the attacks, but is forced to defend and block as well. Tactical nuke. Gabriel using Kamehameha? A secret trick. We have a weapon of mass destruction on our side. A commendable attempt, but once the interval and the range of the attack is laid bare, that orbital attack becomes a mere toy. I'll finish you now. I won't let you take another step closer. He activates his holographic targeting display. 1, 2, 4, more and more beams rain down from the sky. Dodge this! The beams multiply in numbers, falling in sheets, cutting off Gabriel's escape. To increase your coverage, you have lowered its output. Foolish, Grey Raven gunsman. I wasn't targeting you in the first place, Gabriel. You! The scattered beams of light drizzle like rain into the chamber. The flower petals around become torn and soar from the impact of the energy. Dust clouds billow, obscuring everyone's vision. I had thought Roland's pride led to his downfall, but it appears I was gravely mistaken. Grey Raven, this key must be given to Miss Luna intact. A battle to the death will have to wait for another day. Amidst the light, Gabriel bids his farewell. And he leaves with Washu. It's Lucia behind me. Leave, fire the cannon. As long as Lucia is safe, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that should be... Oh, okay, so I can do the interlude here. Fake Ascension next chapter, and then Grand Blue. I think this is the summer chapter. The beach episode, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think I want to go to the next chapter immediately. I want to do... Oh no, Grand Blue is the extra story. Ah, the beach chapter. And then... Oh, wait. Yeah. Extra story 2, extra story 3. And then we get to Fake Ascension. Okay. Alright, so now that I've finished this... right? Yeah, I finished both of them. So I'm gonna do the extra chapters after this, and then I'll go back to the interludes, and then I think I can finish all of the interludes by then. There shouldn't be any more what's the word? There shouldn't be any more spoilers, right? After that? Well, I don't think I've met this guy yet though. Hulao! Hulao is also here. Yeah, okay, after I've done all the extra chapters, I'll do the characters that I've already met at least. So if I don't meet Wang Shi by then, oh, not Wang Shi, Wan Shi, then I guess I won't do his. And technically, we also haven't met number 21. So if I don't meet these two by the time I finish the extra chapters, then I'll just leave it. Lucia is mine to protect. The best part of this chapter is Alpha and Lucia's in Luna's time together. We have to do Alpha Plume after this, yeah. I will protect Lucia forever. Yeah, I think I'll leave the interludes for after that, because I feel like I spent like a long time doing the interludes. Last time was like over a week. So I'll just keep going with the extra chapters, and then I'll go back to doing the interludes. Alright, yeah, so that should be everything for now. Spirit Gamer, you and I, we understand each other. We must protect our daughter. Get a stop on Wan Shi because he appears for real in Extra 04. Okay. So Wan Shi is the last member of Strike Hawk, right? So he's their third member. So I guess that means we won't meet him for a while. The only thing I know about him is that he's from Strike Hawk. And I think he's supposed to be a doctor. So he's like the Liv of the Strike Hawk team, I'm pretty sure. Alpha is best. You wanted to stream PGR2, but your PC is a potato and your phone. Lucia is my wife. Trust, anyway. For me, like, I started streaming on my laptop. Right now, I'm streaming on a PC, but like a year ago, I was streaming on my laptop. I only started streaming on PC this year, actually. Lucia is your wife. Daughter for you, my wife. Okay, that means you're my son-in-law then. Yeah, I must protect Lucia because, as she said, I was the one who gave birth to her. Alright, yeah, that should be everything for now, I guess. So, I guess, yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. We're just ending the stream here, ladies and gentlemen. More or less correct about Wan Shi, huh? Okay, so he's a doctor, and he's the third member of Strike Hawk. Can't wait to meet him. Can't wait to get another husbando. You can stream in 1440p. With what, your phone? Hello, mother-in-law. Alright, hello, son-in-law. Nice to meet you. So, Spirit Gamer, Rojak, Motivated, Alpha, thank you so much for joining me till the very, very end. Everyone else, Kroiri, Sticks, Wesley, if you guys are still there. Hound, if you're still there somehow, thank you also for joining me. Let's see, who else was here today? Alright, Kirion, Nexus. Virgil was here for just a very, very short moment. But still, thank you for joining me tonight, you guys. Jair was here too. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to today's stream. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Fun stream as always. Yeah, take care, everyone. Take care, Sticks. Take care, Alpha. See you. Bye. Did I use the birth banner already? Not yet. I haven't pulled on the banners yet for... Oh, birthday banner. There's a birthday banner? Not yet, actually. I don't think so. You'll go evade taxes now. Okay, have fun, Alpha. Go evade your taxes. Is what I would say if I wasn't a responsible adult. I'm gonna join you in that. Okay, have fun, you guys. Bye. Thank you again for joining me tonight. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye. See you. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Have a good rest of